Get there. Hello there,
God.
everybody. What's happening? I'm on. Let's see. I got on the Humboldt Truth Teller. I'm hoping maybe Justin will get on. It's actually his channel, and then I'm on Stand Up Three too. But I took it off of Facebook because Facebook's always a mixed bag with what's going on. So once I get a stream and I'll get to send it to Miss Blue Moon. I'm not sure. And then my friend Brian, I just sent him the link to our channel a couple minutes ago, but I was just telling you, Sarah, about his company, and he's going to come on next week. But I want to see if I can catch our live stream and send it to him now. So what's up? What are you doing for Friday night? You're going to put it's your Sabbath. It's
Yes, it
the Sabbath.
is.
It's the Sabbath. Okay, you're gonna give Faith a bath. That's a big Friday
Yep.
night.
Yep.
Kiddos get
That's my
a bath.
big Friday plans.
Yep. Yep. Right on.
Spent the day preparing for the Sabbath in a big way, with my broken refrigerator and all.
Mhm.
It's been
Yeah.
crazy.
And what about your food now? What's going? So what happened? Your fridge died.
My fridge died, and so I had to throw everything away out of my freezer. And the stuff from my refrigerator is in two ice chests until tomorrow. So that's how
Did
that.
you,
But it could be a lot worse.
yeah.
So, but that
Did
was
you
pretty hectic.
did you cook a lot of food today because of it too? Did you have
Oh
any?
yeah, we baked cookies. What else did we do? Faith had waffles for breakfast because
Mhm.
yeah, but I mean some the stuff that's salvageable is in the ice chest. Thank God I haven't gone big shock being in a while, so there was nothing like meat wise that was frozen in the freezer really that got
Yeah.
had to get thrown out, which
Yeah. Or
thankfully.
cooked. Or cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then where am I going to put it in the ice chest? Cook it and then put it where. So it's a good thing there wasn't a ton in there.
Yeah, well, are you going to be cooking a lot tomorrow? I would think when your fridge goes out,
Oh yeah,
sometime
you gotta auction
got some
because
soups planned. Just make a big soup or a stew or something.
there's definitely gonna be some like fettuccine in there because I have those raw noodles. You know,
Yeah,
I had them frozen, but now they're defrosted, so they're ready to go.
nice.
We'll figure
Um,
something out.
I got on my friend Justin's old channel. I was wondering if he was around. He was talking about moving. Um,
Where, Lucky?
Hi, honey. Kay's here. Good. Um, I'm not sure. I don't know if he's sure either. Probably somewhere warm. He lives out of his car. It's rough. It's hard. Um, so I don't know. But what's the date? The 21st.
Yeah, crazy. Is that crazy? January
Well,
21st.
this whole month flew by.
It did. What
Yeah.
do you think
So
about those 8,000 cases in less than a month, Deanna? What do you think about that locally?
I don't even know. I haven't even been able to keep up with all their nonsense. All those headlines come on my phone, from like North Coast Journal and whatever. I was trying to find that article that the Lost Coast Populace did because Billy said it was really good. Did you see the one where they called NCJ like Nazi something something? Did you read it?
I did. It was really good. It was really good. That was a
I
couple
couldn't
weeks ago.
find it. Oh, because I didn't sign in. That was the thing. Because you got to sign in and be a member, which I am. But I was live streaming, so I didn't know if they wouldn't
I
appreciate.
don't know if I ever made a sign in, but I know that I am a member because
Yeah, if
I
you were
definitely,
before a certain
yeah,
date, then
I
they
signed
were.
in a long time ago. But I don't have any
Hey,
login information. I didn't know I was supposed to.
hey, how are you, Brian? I'm Oh, not share screen. I'm gonna put the link in if you want to call in. We're just staying positive right now. We're not, we're all good in the hood here in Humboldt. We're not doing any rally stuff or you know, uh calling anyone out or anything. We're just trying to chat, right, Sarah? We didn't get to hang out today, so I miss my friend and I thought I'd catch up with her
Yeah,
online.
I'm not
And
taking the whole gossip or anything like that, man. Like I said, it's
no,
a Sabbath, and I just want to praise the Father and be
yeah,
thankful for
yeah, I know.
another day in this crazy world.
Hi, Nicole
Yeah.
DV. If y'all wanted someone to shut up, you want to say, okay, you're so sweet. Yes, we do. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Yeah, so we got a couple. I should share your logos that we got back from. So okay, so Sarah is my master chemist, you guys. She took my salve and made it better. She made two more different kinds. One is a skin salve, right? And that's because it has that amazing flower, the blue tansy, which I've never smelt before. I've never
It's a
smelt
blend.
blue tansy.
Yeah, the blend of oils in there are for skin.
Yeah, and then the other one is the balm. Oh, I should send this to Polly, my brother-in-law, because he was trying to get on yesterday, and we weren't we trying to get. Oh, and then my internet died. I was like, "Get on, Paul." He was like, "Okay,"
Yeah,
and
took
then as
town.
soon
He
as
was
we
ready to
got
come
all
town.
ready, um, my
He was going to
internet
talk about his
died.
experience
So.
with the bomb, Pain Blaster.
Yeah, he's the one we let him name it. We asked him because so my brother-in-law had the surgery. He was I used to make the CBD for him, and then I found that company Q Science, and Brian here has a company. Brian, could you drop your link your for your I might have to go into does he have a wrench? I don't even know. I have to sign in and I'll give him one for his company. He has a CBD company in Alabama, and we're going to be talking with him next week. He has graciously agreed to um, talk with us, Sarah. And so I've talked with him a couple times on the phone. He's a super nice guy, and he gets on Travis's show sometimes. He's his friend. Here it is, stand up. Okay, I got to switch accounts. Um, but anyway, I'm excited to talk with him. So he was telling me about his process, and I thought he had the CO2. He does something else. I don't know. I was like, uh-huh. I'm not sure what the process is, but it sounds fun, good, how he extracts
I don't
his
know.
CBD. Okay, let's see. Where are you there, Super Dub? Hey, Paul. There's my brother-in-law. I'm gonna give him a wrench. He won't know what to do with it, so this will be fun.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's here. So, Paulie, you should get up here. Let's see. Where's the link?
Holly, click on the link, bro.
Where's the link to get on here, Paul? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. The studio restream is on there. So, yeah, we asked him. So he had his. Was he taking it before his surgery? I can't remember. Do you remember, Sarah?
I,
If
I
you
don't think so. I think it was
no,
after.
yeah.
When did he have surgery?
When did you have your surgery, Paul? Let's see. Let's see. Super Deb Brian. Those flowers and other floral activities have so many details, connections with our human senses. Absolutely amazing. The world of natural greatness is buzzing. Yeah, so I'm excited to ask. Um, After September 7th, he had it. Okay, Sarah. So when was that? When was that hospital rally in Humboldt?
That was in. It
Oh,
was in
Liz?
September. I think it was around that time, and then we linked up. Probably, I wasn't that election like September 22nd or September 16th or something. The recall election for Newsom. That was the day that you called me, and I think I came to your house the very next day.
Okay, so it was definitely after he
For his surgery.
had his surgery. He hadn't had anything from me except a salve, which he does like the salve. It was funny. He sent me a picture of one the other day, and he was like, "Can I use this?" And I'm like, "Yes, yes. It would be very good for your. It's good for. It would be good for his scars and everything, the skin with the arnica and calendula and all that." And so, uh, anyways, so we asked Paul. Paul came up here for was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? It was Thanksgiving, I think, right? And then we asked him to, well, what would you call that essential oil blend? Where did you hear about that? What's it called? What we called it, the morphine bomb, right? That was the slang doTERRA
Yeah,
word
I
on
got
the street. It was
the
the word on the
that name
street.
is from just everybody who uses essential oils. Well,
Mm-hmm.
if they use them a lot, they're familiar with the morphine balm. It's a blend of oils that
Mm-hmm.
has no narcotics, obviously, but it has the effects like morphine as far as pain relieving. Um, may have the effects of pain relieving.
Right.
Um, I guess
We
you
are
can't say
not.
it's a one size fits all because everybody's different, you know. But
Yeah.
that's the cool thing about essential oils is you can concoct. They're so versatile that like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the oils have the same properties, the same benefits as far as physical ailments and stuff like that. So you can change it up a lot.
But that one has just three.
Yeah, just three.
Favorite is frankincense.
Frankincense,
Yeah, we both love
lemongrass, and
frankincense.
marjoram.
Lemongrass and marjoram. It smells a lot like lemongrass, which is a little
Yeah, it's more
overpowering.
overpowered. Yeah,
That's the
but
smell
equal
you
parts,
smell. Yeah.
equal parts of each oil, and then topped off with fractionated coconut oil.
How
We've
much?
also topped off with CBD olive oil as well.
So you were using the notes when I was putting my like 20, 30 drops of stuff in. So were you putting 20, 30 drops of those in a batch of about 32
Yeah.
ounces? Hmm.
Yes.
So that's a lot. So
Of
I know
each
a lot of
oil.
people.
Yeah, that was 20, 30 drops of each oil.
Yeah, the oils are, I'll write it out here. It's frankincense, marjoram, and lemongrass, Liz.
Yes.
And then you dilute
I
it.
also I
Hmm.
also added the damaged DNA repair blend
Oh,
from
that's
doTERRA.
right. That's right.
So and that has frankincense and lemongrass, and it also has neroli and summer savory, and they have their own, which I learned a lot. Like those have a lot of healing properties as well. I wasn't aware of. Summer savory is kind of like an essential oil that I would put in my spaghetti sauce, instead of the oregano and stuff. It almost has that scent, and so it has those
Mhm.
antibacterial, antiviral properties. It's powerhouse.
Yeah, Liz, if you I'll drop the link to the wellness website. There's a questionnaire on there, and if you fill it out, I'll send you um well, there's a free kit too. Let me show you where it is. Oh, why isn't it? I could stand up wellness. We got an order today for a free kit because I fixed that on the website now. So it's just for the optimal one with the four, which we're gonna do Pain Blaster. That'll be one instead of the deep blue, right? Are you there? Did I lose you?
Are you talking to
Yeah,
me?
I'm talking to you. Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
the four top oils that we give in that free kit, I'm going to show them here. So let me share the
Is
screen.
our version. So we have immune defense,
Mm-hmm.
respiratory friend, digestion ease,
Easy
and
digestion. It's easy digestion.
easy digestion,
Sarah,
and
focus. Paul says, focus.
what?
Paul says,
Focus.
Sarah, focus.
Trying. I'm trying.
Uh, it's Friday night. It's been a long week, you know. You have
Yeah,
those
it has.
oils.
It's been
Oh,
crazy.
good. Okay. Okay. Well, you are welcome to yeah, I don't mind. I would love to send you some salve. The wellness questionnaire is important before I send any salve out because where is my more? Why don't I oh there it is. Okay. Oh, because I put all those links there D Dog gave me. There's a one if you need the eye prescription from a doctor, hospital, stuff about emergency use, American jurisprudence. You know what he taught me today? The US is only three buildings in Washington, D.C.
It's what?
It's only 3 buildings in Washington, the whole United States. That's like the corporation stuff.
Uh-huh.
3 buildings in Washington because the states are a country and we're a nation. They don't like to, the free people, we the people, state people don't, they have language they use, and it's interesting. Okay, so here's the store, and then you go down. There's Sarah's doTERRA link. We have a questionnaire from our friend too, um, Afnar, and I'm gonna hook her up. There's our disclaimer. Products sold in the store and given are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. You understand? And there's the wellness questionnaire because we want to know if you're interested in a custom blend. Do you use CBD or currently? Have you ever had a reaction? And then if you fill that out and send it, we'll have a good record and be able to help you. So, yeah, that's really cool to have. We've done a few like that. What's Brian say? Some mind blowing pre dreams and the ones at night sleeping. Yeah, you ramble. No, that's okay. We all ramble. I'm glad we need some ramblers right now. Sarah and I can't hold this whole thing. Polly apparently is incapable of getting on. I don't know. Are
Hey,
you,
click on the
Paul?
link, Polly. Come
Come on,
on, man.
Polly. What's up? You don't have to show your
Don't
face. You
stand
can just
up.
talk. But you want to show off your scar.
I want to see it.
No, you want to show off your scar, Polly. Well,
Show show us your
surgery.
scar.
He got a free surgery at the Mayo Clinic. I
Praise
mean,
God. That's
he worked
awesome.
that, man. He did that. He's always been tenacious, like unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That's a wonderful quality.
It is. I was really proud and my husband went with him for that surgery, on our 25th anniversary, Paul. No, actually, it was our 26th because we were supposed to go somewhere the year before, but vid instead.
Yeah. Fucking
We
ruins
do a
everything.
Mediterranean cruise. No, we had to sit around and pretend we were all sick from the freaking vid instead. Somebody call in with Sarah and I. We can't entertain you all night long, you guys. There's only so much we can do on the show. So y'all got to call in and help us girls out. There's the link right there. Come on, somebody, brave one. We're a little channel. We're really little. It's like hardly anybody here. Where's the link? It was on the damn highlight. Right here. Okay. See under Sarah and I could email it to you. Didn't you try the other day? Oh yeah, but then my internet stunk. You gonna be on your phone or are you gonna be
Am I crackly?
no, you're okay.
Oh, that's good. Wonderful. I'm on my phone doing it. I can't even see any comments. All I see is you and me really small.
Yeah, it's
and
hard.
myself really small.
Yeah, I don't know how people do it. Travis would stream from his phone. I'm like, how does he do that? No idea. Paul Hardwick at Gmail. Can I send it to you there? Didn't you give me a different one yesterday? He told me to send it to a different one yesterday. Let me see. Oh, I'll find it. I'll go to my sent. No, I don't see it here. I don't want to open Outlook because then it's going to ding at me. I can send it to you in an email, Polly. Which one? Which one, man?
He said he's proactive in healthcare. Oh, now I can see comments. That's so cool.
Yeah, he is proactive. Which one? David and
Hi guys.
where in a way happening? Well, now here we go.
Taking the hair.
Now it's go.
I seen you were on. I said, why not?
Where in a way? I try to catch you all the time, David, and I can never catch you.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me pause this.
Yep. You hear yourself there? I heard
There we go.
Paul or someone else come in, but I don't see him.
Yeah, I was
How
on
are
Ken's
you?
channel. I was on Ken's channel.
Oh yeah? Oh, were you rocking out? Right on. He's awesome. Oh, good night, Liz. Thanks for coming in. Love the hair. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's rocking. I love it.
Rock. Shoot. I had 3 beers. I'm buzzing, and I don't drink, so you know.
Well,
Yeah.
That's a pretty good buzz then.
Yeah, I'm buzzing pretty good.
well, we're small channels, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I got on the Humboldt Truth Teller one though because that's a big channel. That was those people. None of those people probably really even like me.
I'm not liked either. I lost like 5 subscribers in like a day after I said some comments, but you know.
Well, no, YouTube does that though. They'll go up and down and mess with you, and
Yeah, it's, somebody else told me that too. They'll do that to you.
they do. They do weird stuff
because they know who you're in contact with, so they'll mess with you. Yeah.
Hey, you got some oils from me. Did you get the headache stuff? Right?
I sure did.
Does it work for you? Have you tried it?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I get migraines at least once a week, and it did work. It did work.
Right on.
Yep.
That's a doTERRA past tense that we use. That's what that one was. I thought I heard Paul come in, but I don't see you, Paul. He's not too technologically challenged, but as much as I am, I'm not that savvy, you know. I can just barely get by, you know. I know people think
Such a liar.
I
You're
can
such a liar.
like
Built a fucking website.
yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't spend hours searching for pictures in my
But
files
savvy, I couldn't build one.
and searching for passwords and like, oh gosh, it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt.
I'm too lazy for all that.
Well, you don't have a website, I guess? No.
I don't have time. I
Yeah.
barely have time for my channel.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh,
Have
look
you
at the guitars in the back.
I was just going to ask him, have you checked out that Socially Distance Fest channel?
I didn't.
No.
Is it yours? You got a video on it?
Oh, yeah. I've played the piano on there a couple times.
I did see that. I did see that when you playing piano.
I always suck when I play on that channel for sure. That's a guarantee. That ain't, you know, you're always better when you're by yourself, or you think you're better.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
I
think I'm awesome, but I'm not. Yeah, I got guitars on every wall in every room.
You do?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's in every room of the house. Yeah. So I can go in every room and play guitar, and no matter which room I'm in. So.
How many
That's
guitars
awesome.
you got?
A total of probably 18.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You collect them or what?
Well, I play these right here are my main ones. I'm hanging on this wall. I play these more than any, but yeah, I collect them. Yeah.
Nice.
I like to rock.
Oh yeah. Polly has some stupid iCloud email. I forgot. Let me try to send it to him. He's fun. I can tease him so much and he never gets mad at me. He never gets mad at me. I known him and his twin brother like 2 years longer than my husband. They're really good. Yeah, they're good friends. That's 34 years. This is my friend.
That's a long time.
Yep, he's a good friend. Yeah.
I lost all my friends from school. I only talked to one, and that's it. The rest of them are like gone. I don't talk to any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a loner. I'm a hermit.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're all on here. That's probably a common denominator with most of us on these channels.
Y'all are my friends. I got new friends.
Yeah.
I don't need anybody else in town here. I got all friends
crash
online.
took itself out because of COVID. That helped, you know. So
The Megatron.
So it's like bye then, you know. I'm not gonna cry about it. Maybe
Me neither. Nope.
You see any good news today, David?
I've been watching a lot on the White House. That's kind of weird stuff going on there.
Yeah, they're digging it all up, aren't they?
Did you see those like bomb? It looked like bombs going off in each of the windows.
No, but I heard people talking about it, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's on that live cam. Yeah, I was watching it, and the guy showed it. It's like they're taking down walls inside the upper floor. It's like
Wow.
I don't know what's going on. And
Huh.
there's one video on there showing that fake White House somewhere. They're saying this is where Biden and his wife basically stay. It's like a
Yeah.
tour thing. It's weird. It's in another. I don't know what state that was. I just seen it today on YouTube. I forgot what that was.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a fake White House, but they said the Bidens reside in it. I was like, what?
It was probably on. It's probably Tyler Perry's, and they were talking about that on some channel I was watching. I think Hawk was streaming it, and
Oh, did
they
you hear about it?
yeah. Well, I've heard that Tyler Perry has a studio that's just like the White House in Georgia.
They said, yeah, that's where it was at Georgia.
Yeah, and had it moved and everything, and then and then also that. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I'm trying to grab this link. I don't know if I can grab this link. Oh, I got to get it in the YouTube. That Fox News was out there too at the studio.
Oh,
So,
really?
that's what they were saying. So, if they're going to sit there and pretend like that,
Yeah.
they're
I
just,
try not to watch a lot of that, but I take a little bits during the day, but I don't stay on it. You probably don't either no more. I try not to watch a lot of it no more. I get tired of hearing the same old crap day in.
Distraction. I think they keep us distracted with that BS.
That's
Yeah, I don't
what
watch
it
Our
is.
eyes aren't focused on things that are really happening and really going on
Right.
under our noses.
That's true. Yep.
yeah, I don't watch any news. We got rid of cable last year, exactly about a year ago.
We did too.
Bye,
Yep.
and then I'll pay for. I don't mind having a subscription to like Liberty Warrior or
Right.
somebody who's going to give me some information or
Right.
allow other people to talk on that platform, with grace.
Right.
But to get to really, it's worth it if they can vent. Like I used to do on some certain, and I still do on Liberty Warriors. I'll get on there
Right.
and Michael will call in and
You let 'em have
anytime. He always will let me call in and vent
Right.
anytime, and that's an amazing thing to have that.
Right.
It really
That's
is.
a big panel too. So yeah.
Yeah, and it does mean a lot when it's a bigger channel, but when they're a small channel, they start off a small channel,
Right.
and then
Then their heads get bigger and bigger.
and then they're still loyal to you, though.
Yeah, Mike is the only one I think that's like that I have watched. He didn't change like the other ones have that I was watching. Yeah. It's sometimes they think they're like Hollywood celebs, whatever.
Well, they get subs, and obviously they feel like a connection and they feel like they owe something to them or there's some kind of gratification in them for their
Right.
subs. And
Right.
I feel that if I don't get on and like give some info about Humboldt, I feel obligated and
Right.
I feel bad because my sole purpose is I wish people from Humboldt would call in more. Sarah and I are going to try to get on more in the evening. We're going to try to get on in the morning and just for 5 or 10 minutes and talk about the oils and the salve products that we give away and we'll sell. But we've given a lot of it away and it makes us happy. We're
time
happy.
to make some money. Time to make some money.
Well, that's okay too. That'll happen.
Yeah.
And that's all in God's timing. It's in his hands.
That's it, Deanna.
It will be for his glory, and let's see. Let me see. It's Jen. Hi, Jen. It's not letting her in. I clicked the button, but I think it's Jen from Florida.
I thought you were using StreamYard like I was.
I use Restream.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to let you in. Let me click that toggle again. I clicked it. Oh, maybe she's there, but she just stepped away for a second. I'll leave her in there, or I can't hear you, Jen. I've had to bounce out and just come right back into the show but that's been with StreamYard. Yeah, I'm using Restream. Don't you use Restream too?
No, I got StreamYard.
Oh, you use StreamYard? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Remember, oh my God, I can't think of his name now. Oh God. Travis. Remember he tried
Yeah.
to get on that night through Restream? He could, StreamYard, he couldn't do it.
No, I don't remember.
Remember, you were on there with me. Remember Travis tried to get on? When we were on there?
You started your sentence with "you remember." That was
Yeah,
your
you
first
remember?
mistake.
I'm
Maybe. Maybe.
whatever.
Wait. Okay, start all over.
Okay, the night we were on, you were on with me on
Mhm.
when I did mine. Travis
Oh
tried to
yeah.
get on. He tried to get on through, and he couldn't. I don't know
Oh.
why he couldn't, but
Hmm.
you said it was something to do with Google Chrome, maybe.
Hmm.
Remember, you told him to try Google Chrome, go through a different uh, place to get in.
Hmm.
A lot of people say that too. They can't get in it right. So I don't know.
There was Jen for a second. She was in for a second. Hi, Jen, honey. I can't hear you, but I've let you in the room, and you were there for a second. She come in for a second, and
Probably scared her off.
no, she's trying to get in. But she bounced in for half a second in the room. It's weird because I can see that she's here in the room. You know how that is, David. And then
Right
you
on the
have to hit
right.
the toggle. So I hit the toggle, but it didn't bring her right in the room. Did you see? She was just in there for half a
Yeah, she
second.
popped in and came right back out. Yeah.
She's probably trying to figure it out. Maybe just go out completely, Jen, and then come back in again. Sometimes that's what people have to do with these silly little apps and stuff.
I looked at Zoom. I don't like Zoom. You got to type in a code. I don't like Zoom.
No,
I was,
Zoom's a pain in the ass for
yeah, I
sure.
looked at
Oh,
it. I started to download it. I said, no.
this is
No.
my brother-in-law. Did you actually figure it out, Polly? Are you there? I can't hear you, Paul.
Unmute yourself.
Bounce out and come back in. Sometimes it does that. Jen's going to try it again, too. Hello,
Yay.
Jen. Jen,
Can you hear me now?
I hear you. Hi, Jen. I see you. I don't know why it's not letting her in the room. I've hit her toggle switch. She should just once I hit that switch, she should just go
Yeah,
in. But
yeah.
I don't think I have any more control over that.
Uh-uh.
Unless I put her on full screen by herself, maximize.
I don't think she'd like that.
But she's on just there's no picture of her, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on, Jen.
Is she muted?
She's just not even getting in the room.
That's weird.
Did you have any trouble, David?
No, I came right in.
He's been in here before too, right?
I think one other time, right? I think.
You're a pro.
It's almost like StreamYard. So basically it's almost the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
new to
both.
all, but I usually
Hi,
don't have any.
Monty. How are you, honey? Yeah, they're both. I get in both of them, okay,
Yep.
but I know that StreamYard's been funky lately. It was funky on Hawks Parathon, and it was
Everybody's
funky.
been saying that. It's been lagging.
Yeah, it's
Who?
been weird. Where is that thing? There's the link. Jen bounced out. Maybe she'll bounce back in. I
Is my
know.
mic,
I'm
is my mic
hoping
too loud?
she's someone that Sarah sent a package to Monday. So I'm sure she wanted to come in and hopefully she wanted to let us know she got it. I was hoping she got it. I don't like to harass people. I probably harassed you. Did you get your package, David? Because I want to know.
I
But
got mine.
yeah, good. Yeah. It makes us happy. We're happy to give it out, especially if it helps keep people healthy.
It worked. It did work.
Twitch. Oh, yeah. I'm not that good with Twitch. Monty, I put the Restream link there if you want to get on panel. Monty's a pro. He knows how to get on. And he knows how to
Yeah, Monty, he definitely is.
talk too. He can keep talking, and he's a good prayer.
That's what I need on my channel. Somebody get on my
Monty.
channel and just talk the whole time.
He's a good prayer. He loves the Lord, and I like that. But how do you put people's names on? Do you know?
On what? On here?
Yeah, I think I'm missing something. I think I'm supposed to. There's sometimes there's a way to have names on there. There's
On
Paul.
the screen itself, right here.
Hey, Polly. I don't hear
My name's
you.
showing up on my little picture, but
I don't hear you, Polly.
It's not showing up down there.
No, but your names, Sarah's and David's, should be under your.
Yeah, StreamYard it does.
Why I can't let these people in? That's aggravating. Hi, Jen.
Is there a limit?
Is there a limit on? Did you pay for it?
They wouldn't let. Yeah, I pay for it, and they wouldn't let him in the room. You know what I mean? If I couldn't let him on.
That's true.
Hi, Jen. I can't hear you, honey. Darn it.
Well, Dan, let me hop off. I'll just watch and see if I can get on if I get off.
Well, you don't have to, but come back.
No, I'll come back.
All right. Okay.
Back.
Okay.
See if they come back if I get off.
All right. Okay. Thanks.
Nice to see you, David.
Yes. There's Paul again. Polly.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hang on.
I hear ya. I hear ya. But Jen, I don't hear,
Good.
honey. How are you?
There you go. Can you see me?
Hey, handsome. Ah, you look marvelous, darling. Simply marvelous. How are you?
Good.
Yeah? Got a haircut?
No.
No, yeah, you did. You got your ears lowered.
Look at him with that nice tan because
No.
he gets
I
all the
shaved.
sun where he lives.
I
You
shaved.
shaved. You shaved.
Yeah,
Your
I
hair
can
looks
see. He
short.
looks like a different.
Yeah, he figured it out, David. I don't think you had to leave. What was going on? Did you have to do permissions or something?
I have no idea.
You just kept going out and coming back in?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the cruise? What's
It
going
wouldn't
on
go
in
through,
Santa
so I
Cruz?
kept.
Huh?
It wouldn't go through, so I kept doing it.
Good. Well, Jen has to keep trying too. She's there in the back room. I could see her. I've let her in. And one time she kind of was in a second, and then it was like, and then she was gone. But she's trying. She said she's trying. So, and then, so how's Santa Cruz? What's going on? Is everybody still wearing those stupid diapers on their face outside on the beach? Are they wearing them when they play basketball or volleyball?
They're wearing it when they ride a damn bicycle.
Come on, man. No.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it.
Do you yell at them or do you go, bah? I know you're doing some instigating shit. I know you are.
I just tell them to take off the mouth diapers. No, I yell at them. Take that I look at them and tell them take that stupid shit off. You know.
You do have your stun gun in your pocket while you're doing that, right? No more cane. I remember you got attacked in Santa Cruz one night. You told me, or how many times have you pulled that little stun gun out I gave you?
More than 5 times.
Well, he was using a cane for a while. And man, what was the worst one? Some guy like tried to manhandle you. He
when the dude picked me up. Yeah, when the dude picked me up and moved me to the other side of the sidewalk.
Oh, fuck.
And then afterwards, so then you pulled out your stun gun and man,
am I still here?
Yeah, you are, but you like disappeared. You turned off your camera. Excuse me. You turned off your camera.
Anyway,
You're in the
Yeah,
back
I'm
room. I
trying to
don't know.
figure it out.
Can you hear him, Sarah?
I can hear him.
You can be in the back room? Come back. Let me know how you get in here because Jen is where you are, and I don't know why I can hear you. You should be. I shouldn't even be able to hear you where he is. This
Send
is so,
her the link and it just tells you, you know, it's self-explanatory.
what?
If you send the link, it's self-explanatory.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, maybe that's what I should do for Jen. I have her email. I could try to do
Can
that.
more than 3 people
Yeah, up to 6
be in
can.
the,
Yeah,
what's that?
up to 6 can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
Yeah, so
think
if you send her the
yeah.
link, yeah, like you sent me,
Yep.
you know, it just asks for the permission to turn on the microphone in the audio.
Yeah, that's true. It's the microphone issue might be, Jen. You might have to
So if she pops out and then relogs in, it might reset it, like I've been doing.
yeah, she's done that 2 or 3 times.
Huh.
She's still trying. Okay, I want to send you the can you drop me your it's weird cuz she's in the room. She can give me a private chat. Jen, if you can hear me, can you drop me your email really quick or I know I can go look for it. Sarah turned her screen off.
Sarah's
Oh,
MIA.
this is a train wreck. This is like
There we go.
there you are. How'd you bounce in now?
I
She
don't know.
probably left. Sarah probably left me. Sarah, good night, Kay. I love you, honey. There she is. She didn't leave me. She didn't leave
No,
me. Sarah.
I'm on the phone. My daughter called me, and I'm using the phone to do the restream, so I had to answer it.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
Yeah.
You're gonna leave me.
No, that's Ellie.
Okay, Jen, I sent it to you, honey. Hopefully, so bounce out of here now, and then I'm gonna bounce you out of here. I'll let you do that. You bounce yourself out and then come in through that link should just take you in. But if you're on your phone, you might have to give your phone permissions or you have to give your computer permissions to give hi Lisa, honey, to give access to your microphone. That's the only thing I can think of that the problem is. Okay, she bounced herself out. She's gonna try to get in. So Polly, how was your week?
It's all right. Not
Did
that
you
hard.
I was telling Sarah that it was going to be hard for you to, because we sent Paul tinctures instead of the roller ballers, so you could get an ounce of it. And did you get it off? I was like, if you get your fingernail under we should have sent him one of those little things. I don't know why we didn't think of that. That was
I'll
I don't
get
know why
somebody
we
to.
didn't think of
I'll
that,
get somebody to pop it open. I'll get
and
somebody
Brenda
to pop it
too.
open.
What'd you say?
What's that? I said I'll get somebody to pop it open
Hi,
eventually.
Dorinda. You'll get someone to. Yeah, that's what I figured. Maybe you could get Sahar to help you.
You could use the dropper, Polly. You could use the dropper, but just you don't want to spill that big bottle, but you could just take that dropper and just drop it on you like you would the roller bottle and rub it in.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I'll do then.
Yeah,
No,
if worse comes
I
to worse,
told
that's
you
how
he'll spill it all over himself. Hi, Jen. Can I hear you?
when you open it, put the
No.
bottle on like a table, a hard surface away from you. Suck up a little bit and then get away from the bottle, and then
Right, I
put it
got you.
on. Yeah.
Jen, let's see if we can hear Jen. She's not in the room yet. You're in the back room. I click her to come in the room. I don't know why it can't let her in. You're so sweet. Dorinda, get on here. Dorinda's fun. I love Dorinda. She's a fireball like us. She's cool.
I've got about 5 minutes, y'all.
Oh man.
I do hear
Wah,
Faith
wah,
upstairs.
wah. We want to be the white girl version of Diamond and Silk. You think we could pull it off, me and Sarah? We were talking about them the other day.
I love them.
I love them too. Who doesn't love
I
them?
love them so much.
Oh, Jen's internet is lousy. She has red. Dorinda's here. Dorinda. Hello.
Okay. This is
Hey.
really bizarre.
Why? Is it acting
Well,
weird?
no, it's just different than the other live streams I've gone on, so it just kind
Yeah.
of confused me a little bit. I have no idea what you guys are talking about because I just came in.
Nothing. Just
Nothing.
bullshitting. We're just absolutely
Oh.
nothing. It's my
I can do
brother-in-law up
that.
there. That's my brother-in-law up there.
Hello.
He lets me make fun of him
Hello.
really good, and he never gets mad at me. He's the best.
I can make fun of anybody. I don't give a shit.
No, you're right. Dorinda won't care at all. She won't feel so bad like I do later. If I get really mean and but I love Polly. No, I always look out for him, right, Polly?
I'm not really mean. I'm
What?
not.
You're not. You're Canadian, though.
Yeah, I'm Canadian. And I'm one of the few. Okay, sorry, my hair's still standing up
I
on
love
end because
that
I was
hair.
on live
That's some
stream with
crazy good looking
Ann
hair.
earlier with headbanging night. So my hair's all standing up on end. So my hair doesn't normally look like this. But it's just a shit show, right? Yeah, no, I had a rocking good time.
Did you?
Until we got shut down.
Why? Who shut you down? YouTube? Did they take
Who
you down?
knows? They played a song they didn't like. I have no idea. But it was like, boom, we're gone. Are you kidding me?
Shoot. She said your CB tinctures at 2,500 not only made her pain stop from the nerve damage, but multi-year issue with her back was helped to allow her to walk and drive. Yeah, that's awesome. Brian is going to let me interview him. Brian, my brother-in-law, he uses a CBD from a company, Q Science. And I know it's better than what we made. But guess what, Polly? Sarah and I have a distiller now. So we're going to be able to, and I'm talking to, yeah, we have a distiller. Well, the first thing I got to make with it, though, you guys, is eucalyptus oil. After the cannabis, of course. But I'm wondering, probably
see what that baby can do. You know,
we could try
Minimal,
with the eucalyptus
try
because
it.
that'll be free and cheaper.
minimal THC.
We have what'd you say, Paul?
Minimal THC.
Yeah, because he will go out of his ever loving mind, and nobody wants to see that. Cannot have THC. There's some people in this family that cannot have THC. Shit, hands down, can't do it. They will end up in the simper vitamins. Psych ward. 5150.
It's a proven fact. It's a proven fact that those with a TBI, should not have THC. It's a proven fact.
Say it again louder. You're real quiet. Get closer to your mic for me. What'd you say?
Those
up your nose. Okay, we don't need it up your nose. There you go.
Those with a TBI should not have THC.
A traumatic brain injury? Well, I would think some probably benefit from it, though. It just depends, wouldn't you think, Paul? I really think it depends.
Yeah, I guess it depends on where the TBI is at. What part of the brain.
Yeah. Because with so much mental illness and bipolar in the family, that can be triggered by stuff like that. Like that, it's on the surface, but then that drug brings it out. Because without it, you don't have those symptoms. But
right,
you did when you were in Oakland and you called.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did I lose you?
You froze, D. Okay, so what else were you talking about? Because I have no idea.
Nothing. We were really just bullshitting. We were talking about essential oils and the products that we make. Polly really likes the Pain Blaster essential oil blend that we make. We also have a cannabis salve that we put that morphine bomb blend in, so it makes it extra powerful. It's like it's a CBD THC 1-to-1 salve.
And I'm sorry. And what's the salve for?
Pain.
Yeah.
That specific one is for pain.
Okay. And sorry, I'm from Canada, so I
Yeah.
really I'm not able to get these products.
So
Well,
it's for chronic pain and physical pain.
yeah, it's amazing. We've shipped it to Canada, just so you know.
Oh, because now all of a sudden we hear that the post office is going through parcels and we cannot get ivermectin, pain medication, etc. through the mail.
Oh well, it was lotion and chapstick and what was the other, a necklace. So I don't see why they'd need to look for ivermectin in there or anything.
Okay. All right. I mean, I have no idea.
That's horrible that they're doing this. This planet is so crazy
This
right
planet
now.
is fucked.
It's
Oh,
fucked.
did I say,
It really is.
did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
It's okay because it's the truth. You know, somebody has to say it, right? You know.
And I'm going to be the asshole that's going to say things because that's the way I operate. I'm
I
just
wish
going
that
to.
everybody was assholes and would speak up. If they did, then we wouldn't be as bad off as we are. That's why I believe like that doctor who wrote that book, The United States of Fear, and now they're all talking about that mass delusional psychosis. You see it everywhere. People that I know that like were rational thinking, you know, they seemed like well rounded, you know, are not that way anymore.
No.
It's like they're in a fucking trance, you know.
And
I don't want to
they're
die.
not like that in Canada either. I live in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada, which is on the top of Michigan. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And every fucking person wears a goddamn mask. There are a few that don't wear a damn mask. But they're sitting in their goddamn cars and they still got their mask on and they're driving around and there's one person in the freaking car and they've got a fucking mask on.
It's insane.
It's
They're
like,
doing their part. They're doing their part, though.
it's lunacy.
It is.
Sorry, I'm at the end of my rope.
It is lunacy. It's insane. I see it all the time. I see people walk. I was standing out on my porch this morning, and this chick was walking because down the road. I was up my driveway. She's walking across it, and she's got a mask on with her little shopping bag, and she's all by her fucking.
What the fuck do you got a mask on walking by yourself? Are you stupid? I'm sorry, I'm done. I am done. And I apologize because I'm kind of outspoken and kind of stupid at the same time. And I'll admit it. I'm honest. But
Here.
it's crazy. I work at Walmart. My Walmart has not said I had to have the. Because you know what? As soon as they tell me I have to have the. I'm going on stress leave because I'm not going to do that. It ain't going to fucking happen.
Is it a Division 4 store?
Pardon me?
Is it a Division 4 store?
I have no idea what division we are.
Is it a super center?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I used to work for Walmart. That's why I was curious. You know.
I have no idea what the divisions. I have no idea what anything means.
Yeah.
I go to work. I do my job. You don't like it? Fuck off.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
did
attitude.
I did ICS grocery. We had 37 aisles, and I ran the 37 aisles dry grocery. So
It's like
back in the day.
it's like crazy. It's stupid right now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised. So Walmart's not making you guys get the jab?
Not in Canada.
Wow, that's good. That's awesome. That's a good deal. Huh.
Because the minute they start talking about having to have the jab, I'm going off on stress leave.
Yeah.
So I can get
Yeah, there you go.
PI. And I'm not putting up with their bullshit.
Right. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
not
quit.
fucking happening.
I quit Walmart because the manager told me I had a choice. He said it's retail. He says I can't give you off on Sundays because it's retail. And that was the only day I was able to see my kids back then. So I said, you know what? Walmart could stick it.
No, they let
So,
people in Canada. You
yeah.
can pick certain days off, and
Right.
they let people pick Sundays off so they can go to church and do whatever.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Well, maybe not to brag or anything, but maybe I was too good of an employee to have that day off, because the weekends are busy, so he was just being an idiot, so
well,
I called his bluff. I called his bluff and I quit.
I'm Walmart and I are not getting along right now. Okay. In January and February, I had a lot of days that I took off, sick days or whatever the hell you want to call them, because the government said if you were having these symptoms, which I was experiencing, don't come to work.
Right.
All right. But they wrote me up because they could, right? And I'm like,
Right.
are you
Yep.
fucking kidding me? Oh shit, I'm here by myself now. Hello. Crap. Would somebody please come back on?
Yeah, it's
Oh, you're still
windy
here.
here, so
Okay, sorry.
it's windy, so I'm thinking this, but Deanna says she lost internet.
Oh shit. I hope she finds it soon. It's crazy. I've been written up 4 times since last January for absenteeism and stupid other things. They've recently changed the policy where you can eat candy on the floor, hard candy on the floor. But instead of just telling me and saying, okay, you can't eat hard candy on the floor, they wrote me up for that. Because they changed the fucking policy and I was still eating hard candy, but no one fucking told me. I apologize.
Right,
no one
it's all
told
good.
me that they changed the fucking policy. So I'm a little pissed off
Interesting.
about that one.
So have you
And
had a D-Day?
I'm pissed off about getting written up for missing time when the government told me to stay at home. It's like,
Have you had a D-Day?
the what?
A D-Day. Do they still call it a decision day? They call
What
it a
does that
D-Day.
what does that mean?
It's where they call you in the office and they decide whether they're gonna fire you or not,
No.
and then they send you home. No, okay. Huh.
No, they've
Right.
they've sent me home with pay. The last
Yeah.
time she wrote me up, when, in my personal opinion, she should have just told me that they changed the fucking policy and let me go about my fucking business. Okay, but she
Right.
didn't. She wrote me up, and I'm gonna talk to the I don't know what the fuck he's called. The guy.
If you ask for the district manager, ask for your district manager, and then go from there. You know.
Well, there's this guy that we talked to that is supposed to help us with these fucking write-ups and shit. That this last one I haven't talked to him yet, but I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow. because, I've forgotten and I'm kind of pissed off and I've got to calm down before I talk to him. But he's kind of dealt with me on a few occasions and he kind of knows who I am. And I'm like, I'm fucking done.
Right.
And I'm at the point where I'm fucking done. And I hope this fucking Jasara Nassar kicks in really fucking quickly. In Canada, because it really doesn't look like it's going to get here soon.
What department do you work?
I'm front end.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? And I'm tired of
Right.
dealing with angry fucking customers. I'm pissed off. I try to deal with them nicely. And I'm at the point now where it's like, yeah, well, you know what? Just be a dick. Just be
Well, you
like the
don't want to do
computers.
that
They're
'cause-
dickheads anyway.
You don't want to do that because then you're giving them the opportunity to fire you, and then you won't be you'll be classified as not rehirable either. So.
I'm at the point where I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's only Walmart anyway. I mean, yeah.
Like I'm
they-
really, really frustrated. And like I said, I'm gonna talk to the guy tomorrow and tell him, okay, we're on number 4, and this is what they did, and this is what they should have done. In my opinion, what you should have said to me that morning was, Dorinda, we've changed the policy. You can't eat candy on the floor. And I'd be like, okay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And not written me up for it.
Yep.
Which
And they're done that.
pisses me the fuck off. And I'm sorry. I apologize for swearing.
It's all good.
I usually try not to, and I get to a certain point where I'm and shit comes flying out.
Yeah. Huh.
Like
Sarah said she's here.
it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's old.
Like I haven't talked to the manager. Oh crap! He left too again.
No, we're here.
You're back now.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to the manager of the store yet and said like, when did you change the policy for eating candy on the floor? To see what his response is. Because at this point, I'm like, are you just picking on me?
Probably. Yeah, they could be. They might have to be getting rid of somebody, because that's how Walmart works. When they got to get rid of somebody, they put the heat on.
It's like, oh. But I haven't seen the manager of the store lately when I'm working. Right. So it's like, Okay,
I would go to the district manager. Literally.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it's like, so when did you guys change the policy about eating hard candy on the floor? And if he says we didn't change the policy, I will flip out on him. And I know I will. Because that's kind of the way that I am. And like they come around and they give you chocolates and they give you candy and whatever during whatever, right? And I'm like, well, if I can't eat hard candy, why the fuck can I eat chocolate? Or whatever the fuck candy you're giving out. Oh, I can't eat that. Fuck you. The manager fucking gave it to me. I can eat it. Not? Am I not correct there?
Well, no, because we're actually doing wrong too, so.
But
maybe they're trying
I'm at that point right now where I frankly don't give a fuck.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to set you up.
And that could be. Because
Yeah.
I'm the one that's outspoken. And
Yeah,
I'm the one.
when I worked for Walmart, I was a backup cashier, and my IPH was 486. They loved me. back in the day.
I do my little dress up thing, and I participate in all the fucking things that we have.
Yeah.
Although lately I'm like, yeah, I really don't give a shit. I will ask the customer if they're playing with the Walmart PassCard. But if they're saying they're paying with cash, I'm not gonna ask them that.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's a stupid fucking thing. Okay? In my personal opinion, right?
Yeah.
And I've got customers that come in, and if they've got $175 worth of groceries or whatever, I don't really fucking care. When you get to the part where it asks you for a bag, you hit cancel. And the customers are like, pardon? I'm like, hit cancel. And they're like, but we need to pay for our bags. I said, you just spent 100 or 200 or whatever the hell it was at the store. I really don't fucking think you need to pay 5 cents a bag for bags when you got like 10 bags. Or, oh God, I put in 12 bags and the machine's calling you. Yeah, because it only likes 10 bags. Like, are you fucking stupid? Oh, please, somebody please come back up on channel because I'm standing here looking stupid now. Okay, I'm kind of looking at chat now. Let's see what I can find here. Okay, we're just going to do a little dance now. We're going to do a little head banging. I have no idea what to say because there's no one here. Boy, this really sucks. Anybody in chat, do you have any questions or something that a person that works at Walmart could answer? Because I'm at the point where I have no freaking idea anymore. Okay, I'm checking chat. Nobody's answering. Crap. Nobody has any questions. Crap. Hello, everybody. My name is Dorinda. I work at Walmart in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. Everybody left me. If anybody has any questions, please put them in chat. I'll try to answer them about anything. It doesn't matter. Yes, I agree, Sarah Chance. They're just messed up. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. I apologize for coughing. Whew. Okay. Diana lost her internet, so she can't answer you right now, and I have no freaking idea because I wasn't here earlier to hear her conversation. For Supra Badub. Okay, I apologize. I might not have read that properly. My glasses are kind of fogging. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah, sorry, Sarah Chance. I have no freaking idea what's going on. It seems I'm the only one left, and I have no flipping clue. Want to do a dance? We'll do a dance. We can do that. I have no idea what to say. Okay. The doo-wop doody dum diddy doo. I have no idea what to say at this point. I'm really glad, Super the Dub, that you're having really good with the vitamins. Awesome. That's great. Sorry, people, I'm a little dry. And I'm hoping they come back on chat really quickly. Okay, I'm on a thing. I do not know how to mute my... Sorry. I apologize. I do not know how to mute myself because this is really different. Sarah Chance, I haven't been fired yet. If that's what you were asking. If you were talking to me. As far as I know, I'm still working. I go day by day. No, they haven't fired me yet. I'm still working for Walmart. But the last time they wrote me up, they sent me home with pay. I have no idea what that means, but hey, whatever. I got a day off and I got paid. Whatever. Is that you, D? Are you back?
Oh my gosh, did my internet come back on?
I see cover.
Wow.
I see cover. I don't see you. I've been sitting here trying to hold the fort. I've been sitting here trying to hold the fort, okay? I have no freaking idea what I'm talking about.
You rock and roll. I know Sarah told me, get back in there. That chick is cool. You need to hold the fort up. I tried to hold it together, but then I called her and she got bounced out. Hey, Sarah. Come on.
And they wouldn't let you back in without you. They wouldn't let her back in without you.
Yeah, that's right. There she comes.
No, I'm still working for Walmart.
I love you. I have to tell you, Dorinda, before you go any further, you are the shit. Oh my God, no. You had me dying. I was over here fucking crying, okay? She's like,
oh, man, I
don't
funny.
mean any offense to Supra Badub, but she was like,
Well, I can't.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to read the
way she
freaking
was
name,
saying
but
it,
I
you were
can't
off.
read it.
She was like, hey, dude, she was holding it down, D. Know this. She is a badass.
I know
She's
she
like,
could. I know she
she's like, well,
could.
fuck it. I'm going to go through the chat then. I'm here all by myself. She's like, she sees Super B Dub and she goes, Super B Dub. Whatever. She goes, I'm so sorry. I probably fucked that up, but.
She rocked.
Oh my gosh, that was wonderful. But anyways, you work for Walmart and you get paid though right now. But why? Because you won't wear a face covering?
No, I have to wear a face covering to work.
Damn it. I hate that.
But they haven't forced this on me.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for that because I'll go off on stress leave. They start talking about that, I'm out the door.
Yeah, for sure. Screw
Because if
that.
I go on stress leave, I can get, the CERB payment, which is more than what I make when I'm working anyway. So I really don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what's so crazy about all this? Like, we're talking freaking restaurants and retail stores and places that have no business to be mandating anything on our bodies. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? Have no business whatsoever.
Hey, you're clicky.
They are.
Why are you clicking? You're clicky a little bit.
Oh man.
Are you charging?
No, I was.
No, it sounds fine now. It was once in a while. I don't know. Do you hear it too, Dorinda, or is it just me?
It's just you.
Oh, okay. Well, then all right. Dorinda's cool. Well, how was Polly? Did he stay for a while?
He stayed for a while and then he disappeared. And I'm like, okay, let's dance. And anybody in chat have any questions? Because I have no idea what to say now.
You did awesome.
I was trying to answer chat. I have no freaking idea. But I was trying to keep your line online for you, honey.
Thank you. I appreciate that because
watch it, Deanna. You're gonna fucking love it.
I was just being an idiot. That's just me, and that's the way I roll.
Is Super Dub okay? Did his feel? What happened here? He all right? Well, good. I'm glad I didn't get in my hot tub while the restream came back on accidentally because I thought it was not coming back on there for a minute there. But anyway, yeah. He just says he didn't mean to look so haha, I'm not mean. Oh shit. No, he's 3 beers to the wind. He told me already. So we don't care around here, Brian. We're all pretty thick skinned.
Okay.
And shit.
I didn't know what Super Bub whatever his name was. I didn't know his name.
With that name.
And I was trying to answer his questions. Because he was the only one that was asking anything.
Yeah.
And Brian, is that his name?
Yeah, Brian's his name.
Okay,
He's
Brian, I apologize for mispronouncing your name on screen. But I was really trying to just keep it going.
Hey, whatever it takes, you were material for a little while, and I appreciate you for that, friend.
Not a problem, honey.
Because I know that Brian would be willing to do whatever it takes to help you keep it going, and bravo, both of you. Thank you.
Okay, Diana's back, so you can all come up now and kick me the hell off.
I guess she's ready for to be done here.
No.
It is hard. It's not easy keeping it going,
No, that wasn't what I was meaning. It was like if I'm not responding to the chat the way I'm supposed to.
No, Brian's cool. He does not care.
Because I have no idea what you guys were talking about, oils and stuff. And I'm like, no, nothing about that. And I'm like, I can't answer that. I have no idea.
Yeah, he was probably thought I was talking to me and I wasn't even here. And so when's your D date for Walmart? I didn't know you worked at Walmart.
Yeah, I work at Walmart. I have no idea. We'll see what the fuck happens.
What do you do? Tell me you're in customer service.
I'm front end. I'm cashier.
Oh, wonderful.
I work in
Oh, yeah.
the self checkouts. You know, where nasty people come.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're not nice people usually.
No. I mean,
And,
I've
you
seen
know,
a
you
few
still
reels.
try to be nice to them, even, you know, where you want to stop upside the head. And they won't let me do that because I've asked them
No,
if I could do that.
no. They frown on that shit for sure.
Yeah,
You
but
go,
I've
you
asked
go
them.
doing that. You're gonna end up on the highlight reel. Sarah, you're clicking the hell out of me. My head is killing me. What's going on over there?
I have to go back and
Click, clicky, click, clicky, click, click, click. Dorinda, you do hear that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
It sounds bad. Hi, Cindy. But I want to hear her. She's going to come back. She knows that. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe she's charging. Sometimes I think that's when it's charging, it's like that. Maybe she'll get her daughter's laptop.
How come you're so dark?
Because I'm in my sunroom.
Okay.
This way.
But you're really dark to be in the sunroom, I guess, because it's night where you are. So
Yeah.
understand. There you go. I can see you now. You're not this little dark shadow in the corner.
I did unscrew a light up there tonight. I was like, this is too bright. I'm unscrewing this one light. I don't like that hole in the chimney up there. There used to be a wood stove. Man, that was a butt kicking wood stove we had. It was a Sundance. The thing
So
was
why
like,
did you take it out?
oh, we gave it to some friends that your phone's being a piece of shit. Get on the computer, can you? Well, because we don't really need it in oh, Cindy, you're so sweet. Well, here we are. We're gonna try to do evening chats because we can. I like to hang around in Bonnie's and different chats too, and not host, but Sarah's free.
You missed a really good night tonight on Ken Carson's
Oh yeah.
headbang. Well, you can tell my hair is still standing all over the place because I was on Ken Carson's and I didn't really feel like putting a wig on because last time I didn't put the bobby pins in and the wig's going everywhere. And it was a stupid shit show.
Calm now.
But I ran and got the bobby pins and put it in, and it was still a shit show for me. And I'm like,
Oh, I might have to go watch that for sure.
Friday nights. Tomorrow night, it's disco night.
Oh, I love disco.
So
I
if
love
you go
me
to
some
Ken
disco.
Carson's, if you go to Ken Carson on
Yeah.
YouTube, there'll be a link there that you can go to the site, the
Link
whatever the
is
hell it is.
the
But
call-in one. The
yeah,
call-in link. Okay.
but
Allie's not there.
it was awesome. It was
You muted
awesome.
Sarah because you sound fine. Oh,
And
she
she's
bounced
gone.
out. I wonder what happened. Oh, that's fun. It's good to have some fun on YouTube. I feel like more people are getting engaged and involved and like braver and getting on and kind of getting over the fear of just like being on camera or it's hard because once you get out there and put yourself out there that it's forever, but you just got to get over it and just
Well, I don't have a channel on YouTube, but I have a channel on Facebook.
Oh, fun.
Where we do crafts and painting and that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
So it's called.
I'm on Facebook.
Yeah, it's called Crafty Corners of the Mind.
Well, all right. Let me get. I don't have no freaking. Hold on. Give me 10 seconds. Hold on.
Yep, no problem.
Of the mind. Woo, warm in there, dogs. Is it all C's? Crafty Corners of the Mind.
Yeah, and it's on Facebook, and we do painting and we do crafts and we kind of I was supposed to go on this week and do the rest of the Christmas ornaments that we were supposed to do before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
But
Wait a
we had-
minute. I missed the last sentence. What'd you say?
we had an issue the night we were doing the crafty thing, and it was like, okay, we're gonna call it quits for tonight because I'm done.
Okay.
And so I got to go back on and do that. And I want to do a painting thing, and I want to do a crafting thing coming up. So that's where we're at.
Crafty. Say it again. I'm sorry. One more time. Crafty what?
Crafty corners
Corners
of the mind.
of the mind. David, put some salve on your neck. Didn't I send you some salve? Put it on your neck. He was headbanging too much. His neck hurts.
He must have been at Ken Carson's show tonight.
Yes, he was. I think so. Yeah, maybe. He has fun. He's a good guy.
Oh, we had a freaking blast on his show tonight. Until we got taken down.
He got taken down by.
We got taken down about 3 times, and then they put us back up.
Okay.
And then the last time, it was like, we're done.
Here's the songs kept playing. Yeah, some people get away with that. They play lots of songs, but every once in a while it gets them taken down, and then they get let back on the same stream. It's funny. It's good if they don't strike them and shut them down for a week. They do but it's also such bullshit. You're like, oh my gosh.
It's
I can't
just
believe we're dealing with this in this time. Like,
it's bullshit.
who would have thought that's where we'd be? We're so advanced now that we got to censor each other. And the shit that people go for, these Americans go for some of this shit. I can't believe it. Haven't stood up for it enough yet around here, that's for sure.
Well, they don't do it here. There's a lot of people in Sault Ste. Marie that are standing up, but there's a lot of people in Sault Ste. Marie that are stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, they're driving around in their goddamn cars. There's one person in the car and they still got their fucking mask on, and they're driving everywhere. It's like, you stupid asshole.
By themselves. Right?
Yep. What the fuck are you doing?
You gotta get home gotta get home to watch the next episode of something.
I'm like, I'm done. I'm so done with the bullshit. I really freaking want shit to happen in the United States so shit can happen in my asshole country of Canada. Because, like, we're so fucking behind.
Well, there was some really good video today I shared this morning out of the UK, and it had to do with that Hammersmith. And I just Googled it too after I watched it. Hammersmith, CID, UK police. I probably still have it up here. Oh yeah, it's in Brave. This was an amazing video, and people should see this because I can't play it on YouTube because I know they'll take it down. They'll shut me down and they'll strike me. But that video that's on there is worth watching because that is a constable getting told by some lady in the UK about what's going down there, and that they're doing a little switcheroo and they're going to go and shut down every single one of these places. Okay. And then in the middle of the video, the guy goes in and takes the constable's raincoat and whatever else he came in, and it was behind him. And the guy says, so we're just going to take this for investigative evidence or something like that. And she lays out the whole list of everything they're going to be charging people with. And it's everything we've been hearing, you know. And man, it was amazing. It's definitely, it was a feel good video for me. I was like, okay, it's definitely. And then, well, what was really the clincher was that article I shared. Somebody shared the video with me on Facebook. And then just for giggles, I went on when I was streaming and I went into Brave and just typed in the name that the guy said at the very end of the video. He goes, and this is from Hammersmith. And she says, yes, it is CID. And he says, what's the code? And she says 6029679/21 dot, right? And so I didn't even put the code in. I just put in on Google Hammersmith CID UK police. And anybody could do that. Good night, Brian. And they will find that. That's how I found that video, which was on Facebook. And so this morning I streamed on Facebook without YouTube for the first 10 minutes to share that. But then I did a dumb thing and I tried to I took my screen away when I was sharing, and then I cut the sound out. So people were watching me for like 4 minutes, the last 4 minutes of that video, because I was like eating my smoothie, you know. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to turn myself off. You know, no one wants to watch that. So, but then I found that article and there was the video too. So, you know what? Anybody can go search that about Hammersmith CID UK police. And when you watch that video, it's going to be pretty astonishing. You know, I don't think it's made up here. That was 3 days ago. And she basically asked him, are you still going to uphold your oath and stuff, you know? And he's like, yeah. And so then that was that. But that's pretty amazing video because it's different countries are all going to be doing different things. Look at Australia.
Yeah, well, the UK yesterday put out that they're going to stop this mandate and this,
Yeah.
da.
Yep.
So
Well,
we'll see.
Good night, Brian. Yeah, I think they got their law enforcement now, you know, they've made them take a side. And they're sitting them down one by one, it looks like.
Yeah, well, hopefully something will happen in Canada, but I doubt it.
Well,
it'll take a while.
You guys have tough people.
As far as what Tarot by Janine says that it's gonna take a while for Canada to come because we don't have enough people standing up. And yeah, we don't.
No. Truckers are protesting in Canada this weekend. Ban mandates protests in DC. Should be big. Boris Johnson announcement. UK will see something by March.
Yeah, they're going from BC to Ottawa, and they're building up along the way, and they are.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and they say that they're not going to leave Ottawa until the Senate does something. So we'll see what happens with that. There was a thing that came out also this week in, I'm going to say Vancouver, but it might not be Vancouver, but it's somebody in BC that had a court case that went to the courts, whatever. And there's supposed to be 75 people that have been convicted, which is Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, Trudeau, the Queen, and how many others. We'll just have to wait and see what the hell goes with that, because who knows at this point? Because shit's put out there, but You don't know if it's real or it isn't.
No. People that say they know, it's like, okay, sure you do.
You have no freaking idea what the hell is real and what the hell is not now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not only in Canada, that's in the United States also. Like
That's why
I do a lot of I hate to say it, but what the hell is it called? I don't know, Republic sort. I have no idea. Restored Republic. I might be wrong with that name.
Mhm.
Um,
We will, Sarah.
and they keep putting shit out about things that are happening, but we don't see it yet.
Yeah.
We have to see it.
We've had some resignations in Humboldt County, some big ones, really big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Public health officer last week. Couple board of supervisors aren't rerunning. The head police officer at the university is stepping down from under a year. So, I mean, just in the last week, there's a shift. I wouldn't say
We
there's
haven't had any resignations in Canada so far.
Mhm.
Are we praying for that? Yes, we are. Are we hoping for that? Yes, we are.
Mhm.
But whether it will come to fruition,
Yeah.
who the hell knows at this
I
point?
know. I know. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, right? That's
That's
all
right.
we can do.
That's all we can do.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't highlight. Our friend is in an induced coma. Oh, this guy is a fighter, freedom fighter. He's been fighting it like D-Dog for 20 something years by himself. Sarah told me herself she thought he was crazy. You mind if I say a little prayer for him, Dorinda? Right
You
on.
go right ahead. I will pray with you.
Thank you, sweetheart. God, we do want to lift up Peter to you. I pray you would touch him, and I know you're with him, Lord. I know you're with people, and I pray that he can draw close to you in that coma, and he can come out of it and be okay. In Jesus' name, Amen.
And
Yeah.
bring the what the hell is that? What the hell does
What the
remote?
heaven is it? What the
Remote,
heaven is it?
remote says something about
The white light of Christ? Is that what they say?
the white light or the lamb or the
Yeah.
something of Christ.
Wash
I'm
him in the
sorry.
blood of the Lamb, all that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm putting that on there too.
Good.
I
All
apologize.
right. Wash him in the blood of the Lamb.
That's it.
And
That's
envelop
it.
him in the white light of Christ, Lord. There be any power in that, we do pray for that, Lord. And I don't know, I don't even assume to know your will or demand or command anything, God, but we do pray for that man and lift him up in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, I have a hard time with some of those prayers because I just I don't know about what God's will is. I had a son with cancer, and I fasted and did all that. And I know sometimes we're meant to suffer, but I always still want to hope and pray for the best things for people, even when they're suffering, of course. And if there's anything to that, I just would feel like a little bit of a poser to pray something you know what I mean? I don't really understand or know enough about, you know what I mean? I just don't, I just, I want to believe that, but I'd be more inclined to say, I believe, Lord, help my unbelief in those.
Yeah, no, the only reason I put that in there was
I love
because
it. Yeah.
I watched Remote earlier or yesterday or some goddamn thing.
Every day. He prays every day, yeah.
And he emanates.
Yeah.
Like he's a Canadian, he emanates with me. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah. Resonates. He resonates with you.
When he says that kind of things, and I know nothing about it because
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I'll
No,
admit it. I'm
stop
stupid.
it. No, I won't allow that. Don't say that.
But no, I don't know.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fine. You are not
But
stupid.
if that's gonna help, I'm gonna shove it in there.
That's what I mean, and I am too. I am too. And I don't mean to take away anything from it. I'm just being sincere, and I'm stupid sometimes too, because sometimes better left to leave some things unsaid, and sometimes you learn it after saying it once or twice, and then you go, you know what? I'm just gonna not. As far as just not knowing how my feelings and
I never learn once or twice. It's been 6 or 7 times that I've said shit that,
you go, yeah, that didn't really create a good after conversation or whatever, it didn't really go where I wanted it to go or anticipated it to go, but hey, I'm willing to go wherever in a conversation. I'm not afraid to have conversations at all.
no, you're
I
not.
have been accused of that. I actually just don't want to fight. I've been exhausted in the fight, and
Oh, see,
Ooh.
I'm bad.
You like to fight? I never see you trying to fight.
I'm the person that's gonna stand up for the other person, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat your ass down until you repent.
Well, we need people like that. I feel that too. I do that sometimes. And sometimes I'm the one that needs it done too. But I could do the same thing. But it's like I'm sure you can lead or follow. You can lead or follow. If someone ain't gonna do it, you're gonna do it. There's lots of people in this world that are more passive, I think, than aggressive.
I
Would you
think
say?
I'm a little bit more aggressive than I would like to be most of the time.
You think?
But I'm gonna stand up for who I'm gonna stand up for, and you, in the meantime, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna have to do.
Look at that. I got the names on there, but the comments don't show. Wow. Okay. Why can't they stay when the comments are on too? I don't understand this. I should probably do a little.
I have no idea. I was so stunned when I came up tonight. I had no idea, and I'm like, I have no idea. Nothing looks familiar. I have no idea.
There you are, though. Look at you did it. And you didn't. Did you have to bounce out and come back in? No, you got up right on, which is
I
kind of
got right up, and then everybody else bounced out, and I'm like,
and then I even left you. Bye. The host is out of here.
and I'm trying to hold the conversation. I'm like, okay, chat,
This is great.
send me some questions, because I kind of need something to go for, or we're just gonna dance up here, and you really don't want to watch me dance.
I told Sarah, she said her twin sister was over there dancing to reggae. And I said, man, when we go live, go over there and put her on. I want to see. She's so funny. She loves to dance. She wants to go dancing tomorrow. She's trying to get me to commit to go to some reggae show tomorrow. They're like, you can wear your guard. You just have to wear it to get in. I'm like, I'm not doing that. If I can get in somewhere in a dignified manner, I'm not wearing nothing. I'm sorry. Thankfully, I'm not in a position where I have to. I know some people do, but I figure they expect those of us that don't to be the ones to stand up. I was arrested for it last year. It would feel very hypocritical of me to not. I didn't even. I would have should have wore the guard when they arrested me. Then they would have let me buy my groceries. But no, screw you. I'm not going to wear your freaking idolatry covering to buy my freaking groceries.
I had a friend the other day that I was chatting with, who comes into Walmart and does wear this, but she has a hard time because she has COPD and she can't breathe. I said, so don't wear the fucking thing. Just come in the goddamn store without it. No one's going to say fuck all to you. I said, and you're going to be fine to go grocery shopping without your goddamn shit over your face. And she goes, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. They're not going to say fuck all. They might say, oh, here's a mask. And you say, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I've done it many times. It ain't that hard.
And
ain't that hard
she,
to
my friend was like, freaking out that I said that to her. First of all,
because other people still wear it, and she'll be the only one in the store not wearing it.
And she goes like, I gotta take it off all the time. I said, so don't wear the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Throw it away. Do not wear it.
Right.
You're wearing the cheapy masks that's got the little fucking metal things in it.
Right.
Do not wear it.
I've seen those videos, man. Where they're activated on a piece of meat, where they show their little squirmy wormies inside it. You couldn't pay me to wear that shit on my face. No way.
Yeah, you pour alcohol on it, and you can fucking see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
seen a few videos of them, and
my daughter's getting anxious because she wants me to go to bed now.
Oh, does she? She's like, uh-oh, mom's getting worked up about those damn masks.
No,
get her off the chair.
She's like, Mom, it's your bedtime.
We're Morgellons. Yeah, and that's a real disease. And I've looked that up too. And I've seen them be talking about that on 60 Minutes before this vid. Okay. You guys probably seen those videos too. It's usually from people that have been in surgery rooms for long term, and they're always having to wear those damn masks. They're the ones that have these things embedding in their skin already before the vid. So it's a risky thing to be putting on for that. It's also inhibiting breath. It's inhibiting blood flow. It's inhibiting optimal organ function. So they piss me off when I see them on kids, especially playing sports. I get infuriated. I mean, I've seen him pass out from it. I've seen a kid fall straight down on a basketball court and whack his head. That could have killed him. And for what? Because you can't stand up for your kid because there's some asshole is a sellout and is taking fucking money. So your kid has to wear it makes me sick. It pisses me off. Hey, friend, thank you. I got my blood pressure all worked up.
I'm stepping down. You guys have a great night. I love you all.
On.
Wonderful.
My favorite.
No problem.
You and
love you. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye. Oh, I was getting myself worked up, Sarah. All worked up.
I don't know what you were talking about. I was getting on for a second, and then I was going to go load that dishwasher, but since she left, now I was going to like press mute and step away for a minute, but my plans
everyone wants to watch you load the dishwasher, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I'm on the computer now. This isn't the phone, that crackly phone.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to have to put the bomb salve on because my arm got smashed in between the wall and the fridge today.
Oh.
Trying to move it effing hurt. I'm glad it didn't break, but
yeah.
I've never had a broken bone in my life.
We'd have to call Nurse Genevieve to splint you up. Good night, David. Love you.
I would trust her.
Yeah, we're calling her if we ever have an emergency.
Most
or
definitely.
my doctor friend.
Yes. I have an LVN friend as well, my teacher, so.
Good, because we can't be going to the hospital here.
I mean, it's scary. Like that. I'm sorry, but the person in their 20s who passed away, I would love to ask, did that happen at the hospital?
Did they take the V, right? Did they
Not just that. Okay, so that's a good question. But then also, did they pass away at home or at the hospital? And if at the hospital, what was the protocols that they initiated and used? So, hi, Sue.
Trying to get that.
Good night, David.
So, they don't talk about any of that. They only tell us what they want us to hear, right? Isn't that
Yeah,
it?
it's crazy. Oh, just
Fear,
like
fear, fear, fear,
today,
fear,
I found
fear,
out
fear,
that a
fear.
local school tested my friend's child without
Oh
her
yeah.
consent, and the child's 10 years old. So it's not even like at the doctor now in California. After they're 12, parents lose access to their health records. That has nothing to do with school. So it's funny that schools are trying to implement that same 12-year-old thing, but this kid was under 12. And the
That was
mother,
at Pacific Union in
Pacific
Arcata.
Union, yep, in Arcata. Oh
You
my
bastards
God.
are going to be hearing from us. You bastards are going to be hearing from Humboldt County mamas. That's a damn guarantee. That is a damn guarantee.
Yeah, so they're doing, if they're gonna do that, they're gonna jab your kids too. That's what scares me, because my kid cannot communicate that to me. She couldn't come home and tell me they tested me, or I doubt that they could get there's I don't see her being coerced into getting a jab.
I mean, no, I
Um,
can't see Faith taking that either.
but I do take her to get her blood drawn. So, and
Or
I'd say,
them stupid enough to try to convince her that's something she needed.
oh, they'd be so stupid.
Because she's pretty coherent. I mean, I know that her level isn't like her age and stuff, but she's also very aware and coherent of her surroundings, of what she wants, of what she likes. You
I
know,
mean,
it's not like she's
John
just
told
like
me.
a freaking. But these kids, you're like, how did they convince that 10-year-old? What they say to him? That's what I want to know. What they say to that
Maybe
10.
they just made him feel like he had to do it.
No kid wants a shot, Sarah.
It
No
wasn't a
kid
shot.
does.
It wasn't a shot. It was a test.
Oh yeah. Well, still.
But you're right. No kid
No
wants a
kid
shot.
wants you to shove a Q-tip up their nose either.
Yeah. Oh no, they have the
Yeah.
kids do it though. The kids are doing it on themselves.
They're still having the kids do that
Yes.
every day, or what?
I don't know. They don't do it every day, but if they are a close contact, or if and they're in sports, I guess they got to get tested twice a week.
Gosh, are they those PCR tests too? Because I know there's another one.
The antigen tests.
Well, my friend works at one of my relatives works at a hospital in Minnesota, and she said they had another test before that you could take that was similar. I don't know what it was for. Maybe it was for influenza.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Cindy says she told her 11-year-old niece no jabs. If she
That's
sees
smart.
weird stuff, kids getting lined up and jabbed, told her to walk home from school.
Oh yeah, just leave. That's right.
Yeah,
Just
bye.
leave.
You came back here to make sure we're all good, Brian. And the fact is, we're all great, ladies and gents. There's no way now we're allowed to here in Bama safe today. A lot of people fall asleep to some chat rooms if they're mellow enough. Some some people do, especially the prayer-a-thon, Hawk's prayer-a-thon. He's cut it back from 48 hours to 24 hours, which is better for him. He always gets attacked big time anyway. Like those first couple, whoo, man. Electricity down. He was sick. You get a text message with a link from a friend to order your own personal swab kit from home. Oh, yeah. That's fucking tacky.
We don't want to keep playing into the shit. So keep your fucking
No.
tests.
Yeah,
Keep your tests.
stick them up your own nose.
We don't want any.
and
No,
and
thank you.
elsewhere. How long? Aren't you surprised that they didn't say, "Look, we really got to do this up your ass"?
Right.
We
I mean,
really-
if we
we
must
really,
be tested,
really-
if we must, then give me the saliva one. I want to spit in something.
No, it's got to be up your ass, Sarah.
No,
how
I
many
will spit.
parents will let their kids get the swab up there? Like seriously, out of 10,
I don't know. I'm guessing
I'm
probably
like,
all the ones
not
that would
even
give their
kidding.
kids. I'm guessing all the ones that would give their 5-year-old the jab.
They would bend
Maybe.
their kids over to let them.
Oh, they probably would. They pretty much are right now.
We are stupid Americans. We really are. No wonder the world hates
We're not
us.
supposed to put our trust in men, especially the ones that over and over show that they don't give a shit about us.
No.
Why do we give money to other countries when we have homeless, hungry children in our own country? in our
Mhm.
own cities, in our own towns. It's sad. It's
Yeah.
horrible, but we don't take care of them though. But
Yeah.
donate to this, donate to that. What about our children on the street here?
Exactly.
What about our veterans on the street here?
Well, we got a nice building, got to admit, in the last 3 years ago, that vets building was done during the
It
T
is
administration.
it is a
And
nice
the vets,
building, but is it a housing for them?
yeah, that's for the vets.
They get to sleep there?
Yes,
I didn't,
100%. That building across from the co-op and
oh, okay, okay. I was
and the
thinking of
vets
I was thinking of a
hall.
different building.
No, you're right. And the vets hall care source offered $100 gift card to get. Oh, they were offering $20. You know what? It started off with real low Krispy Kreme donuts.
Donuts.
All
Oh,
my
I
neighbors,
think
all my
one
next.
time they were giving away an eighth of weed.
Oh, really? Who
Yeah.
was? Who was?
Somebody. If you show proof of this, you get an eighth. The casino was giving away casino cash.
It's
If with proof of
disgusting.
vaccination, what else?
Oh,
Oh, now they're offering
your
it to kids. I think
daughter.
somewhere in New York they said
Oh,
$100
Slim.
per person, and they'll come to your house and do it,
Gross.
no
What
matter
did he
what
say?
stage you're at.
Let me read Brian's comment. All my neighbors, all my next street over that we don't know named, all the next street over to the highway 431 families, all the way into town Huntsville, and all the other towns, Decatur, Scottsboro, we're the same as Humboldt. We're small town folks and we all know what's really going on. Well,
Not everybody in Humboldt knows what's going on. That's the sad thing.
I
They're
I
a lot of them are like with it.
I really think it's the city country thing. It's the city, but although you live in the city, there's a lot of people who live in the city that know what's up, and there are probably some country idiots that don't. But I think for the most part, country people like me, I don't go to town. You know how little I go to town. I've been going to town on Sundays only for about the last 3 weeks or a month.
Well, we're getting ready to go to Sacramento, so I'll let you know how the city is.
Yeah, I
and
know.
how they are there. Last time we went, there were some places that discriminated against faith for not being able to wear a face covering. In fact,
That pisses me off.
we all purposely wore one, and so it would be obvious that there's obviously a inability to wear one since they're all in a group. Everybody's wearing one except for this one little girl.
You can tell she has Down syndrome.
This broad eyeballed us from the parking lot of the Goodwill. I'll never give them another copper penny. I didn't argue with them though, because I wasn't going to put my kid through that. But she eyeballed us and was like, "No." And
you're so lucky I wasn't there. I'd have had to drop kick that.
Yeah, I wrote a really bad
no
review,
way.
but we did go to the Desert Industries thrift store, and it's a Latter-day Saints one. It was wonderful, and they were kind from the moment we walked in the door till we left. And Faith even sneezed in there, in the height of the fear,
God.
a couple times.
No.
And they didn't freak out and kick her out, so that was cool.
Your daughter sneezed in a public place.
God
and they
forbid,
didn't,
I know.
And they didn't just
How
put
dare
her
she?
out. They didn't just put her out.
No, they didn't put a tarp on her and spray Lysol on her and stuff and roll her out the door.
Oh my gosh. You guys know they sprayed a person in Humboldt County in the face with Lysol? Yes, they did. I did that interview with her, but that video got taken
I hope
down.
she sues the shit out of them, and I hope they lose their business. And
yeah. Well, they fired the employees, so I mean, if they didn't fire the employee,
true.
That would be one thing.
Well, I would file something against him.
It was the cops' fault too. They didn't even do nothing. They let that guy continue working.
If it was any other time in history, he would have been arrested.
He assaulted her with Lysol in the face. She has a terrible, terrible lung. What did she have?
She had a blood clot in her lung, and so she lost a lot of use of it. So she cannot wear anything on her face. And putting that chemical in her face put her at great risk.
She was sick for days. She could taste it. She came up. We met her at the party, the picnic in October. And she had just come back to Humboldt. She lived in Humboldt for years ago, left, brought her husband here. We told him it was the greatest place to be. Everyone was so friendly and wonderful here in Humboldt County. And what happens? Some asshole sprays her in the face with Lysol. And her husband was in law enforcement. You know how much it was everything in him to, I mean, he's meek person because that's what meekness is, strength under control. I'm not the meekest person. My husband is meek. I'm not at all much meek. I can be. I could try. It's just not my general nature. If that guy had sprayed me in the face in Lysol or you, I would have kicked his ass all over that store. There is no fucking way in my mind I would have not gotten physical. He would have never got to. I mean, I can't even imagine him getting that far. But I still can't even believe she can't even. It happened so fast to her, and then you're assaulted, and then, I mean, it was in her eyes, it was in her mouth.
Yeah.
But man, I would just want to run down. I would like bend down like that and just freaking charge that guy. I would be all over him. He would be done in with me. I mean, she said he was a little twit of a man.
Oh yeah, he would have been fucked up.
Oh, God.
He would
I
have been
just can't
fucked up.
imagine that. I mean, I've had some.
They would have had to wonder who was assaulted.
Oh man, they would have arrested me. They would have too. Those assholes, Arcata police.
Probably, like he was just doing the right thing to disinfect. Wow, that's the mentality of people that's sickening.
They should have hauled him off and slapped the sign on that store, closed it down. Who's texting you?
Oh, that was Facebook.
Oh.
I know.
Which
no special text for me.
What is it?
Huh?
Yeah, it is assault. I think she is going to press charges. Did she say she did? Did you see her?
I think she said she was. I saw her on New Year's Eve, just briefly.
That's right.
At a party, and I think and that's how I found out that guy did get fired, because at first he didn't. Right? Nothing happened to him. The police didn't do anything, and he still had a job. But I'm not 100% sure if she was following through with the lawsuit or not. But I know the guy got fired. I think she is, hopefully.
Yeah, that's
because you know what? It doesn't matter if the guy works there or not. She was assaulted in their business, and who knows what damage that is. Her skin was fucked up for a while.
Yeah, it was.
Burning and stuff like that, and it got in her lungs, and so.
Yeah, because I guarantee if one of my employees did something, my ass would be sued. Well, probably nobody would care.
Just your luck, huh? Right? I know, but
no, they wouldn't care.
They deserve to get sued and have to compensate for that. I mean,
because it's about the training. If you put employees out there, and we tell our employees this too, look, you are representing our business now. When you're out there, you put the uniform on, you go in a customer's house, you go in a client's building, business, you absolutely represent us, or else, whatever, you're on the clock, you have to try, you have to try. And so some people don't know it, and they appreciate that, being taught what professional is. But that is not.
That right there is a supreme example of raising your kids to believe that they're vectors of disease, and that they can't have that social emotional connection of even hugging a friend. That guy was young, so he probably had that mentality of
it also matters what is his boss, what is the vibe in that building. Like, if it was my business and I have a business and somebody came into my business, they're not going to get a hard time at all, but, and why would that be? Because my employees know you better not do that, because we're not doctors.
Yeah. And we respect individual rights. We don't know who has a medical disadvantage, or you don't know that. Just because somebody doesn't appear to be disabled doesn't mean that they're not disabled,
Yeah,
And plus, it's
exactly.
America. We have a right to freely walk around and breathe. God gave us that right. Nobody can take that away from us. That's called murder or assault, like asphyxiation. I like to breathe, and we have that right. And it's messed up that people harass and antagonize people over something minute like that, like wishing death on people. And that's what gets me. The people that are Christians who claim to follow Jesus, but wish death on people for not complying,
Yeah.
saying it, that I read the other day that somebody said we should all be put in our own facilities. Like people
Did you
actually
see in
believe that.
California? You saw in
What?
California there was a school where the kids were separated by a line. Did you not see that today? It was. I bet it was
What?
on Facebook or something.
So
A
what was it?
school in California separated kids based on their status.
Oh, that's discrimination.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
they were
crazy that
saying it too. They're like, we feel so discriminated right now. That's what the girls were sure.
I
They
would
were
be
on
I would
there.
be hitting up the Office of Civil Rights, man. I'd be filing civil rights lawsuits. I would.
Tyrone Jackson, what does he say? On their official website, AstraZeneca vaccine uses a chimpanzee endovirus vaccine vector. What does that mean? This is chimpanzee adenovirus
So they're
vaccine vector.
using a virus from a chimpanzee
Oh,
as
those
the vector.
fuckers.
That's the holder of the a vector is the disease, right? It's a carrier of it.
Oh, like in the movie Contagion, like that movie was so
It-
just spelled it right out, didn't it? Just
yeah, I
like that
think
fucking movie.
that
The
was in
whole thing is
2011, I think. Yeah. Yeah. It was
ridiculous.
just like it
That's
almost.
how come we're so stupid. I didn't even watch the movie. All I had to do was hear about the freaking bullet points and narratives of it, and it's like, really,
I watched
really.
it. I watched it after
Really?
somebody mentioned that this whole thing was like that, and yeah,
Was it so much like this, or what? Was
yeah,
it
it was
like
very
the
similar the
same?
way, and they had like big stars in there too, like Kate
Oh my
Winslet and Samuel
god!
L. Jackson. I think he was in there. Maybe it wasn't him.
Kate Winslet was in it.
Kate Winslet was it? There's
What?
a few banging stars in that movie. Oh, Lawrence Fishburne was in it.
But where are they all now, Sarah? Where are they all?
I don't know. Dying.
I don't know. They're very
Seems like
quiet.
left and right, right? A lot of
No.
these famous people.
Actually, Trump said in the rally last weekend he was surprised that ACLU
Yeah,
isn't buried in civil liberties violation complaints. I'm sure they are, although I didn't go to them with my complaints. I went to the Department of Justice, but it was William Barr, and I've got a response from them.
absolutely, Tyrone.
Um,
Totally based on massive fraud, the vaccine program. There's no liability. If you don't have liability that if your product could harm someone, then there's no line of safety, right? Then you have no standard. You can do whatever you want.
mhm.
Especially when you just want to line your pockets and make money. In the 80s when Congress gave them that waiver of liability. I mean, look, what happened is we're seeing more disabilities in our children way beyond before. People are saying, oh, we just didn't see it before. No, now they're saying that autism is like 1 in 25. And in 10 years, it's going to be like 1 in 5. How can you determine that? When it used to almost be unheard of or not as severe. It wasn't as severe. And now we have it severe. Like parents are saying, hey, my baby was hitting milestones. My baby started walking and saying, mama, dada. And then all of a sudden, we go to the doctor one day and then they come back and now they're screaming like they're in pain, won't focus, banging their heads. That's messed up. That is so messed up. There's no standard for safety. And not one of them was ever done with gold standard safety placebo. Never. Your diabetes medication goes through better standards than these jabs they give our children, all 72.
You and I both know they put them through rigorous they're doing exactly what they are meant to do. I'm not going to I'm not going to be able to play the video, but I'm going to share my screen and show people how they can find some buried news videos. And one of them is of Mr. Computer programmer himself, and he's talking to the CIA. Okay. Oh no, that's not the one I want. He's talking to the CIA, and it's in 2004, and he's telling them about the mRNA. Okay, it's here in buried news videos, and so I'm just going to drop that one. But if you want to find it later, and you can, like, I don't think these chats replay for some reason. I don't know. I must not have that on this. So that's where it is, but I'll show you how to find it. So you got to go down, 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 down. I haven't put anything on this since last May, but there's some really good videos on here. That's a scary one. I did get a kid, a young man I love a lot, Brick, to not take the second jab by watching that one. It's not a V, it's a lethal injection. That guy's talking about how he's laid up in bed now because he had to wear a freaking face diaper for 8 months. He said he was a perfectly healthy individual. Okay, so it's let's see. Right. Where is it? Do you see it? It's what's his face?
Oh man, I need some bifocals to read that. His
Oh, you
screen's
can't
all
see?
like,
Really? Is it small? Really? Is it
yeah,
super tiny?
it's super tiny.
There it is. Okay, if I click on that, okay, it's a BitChute video, so.
Excuse me, on the left over here.
No.
We have
So this one has German subtitles for some reason, but you can
They're
just hear
dropping some knowledge in the chat.
You can hear him telling the whole room what these things are made to do, what they're going to do. And it's about getting rid of religious fundamentals. He puts up 2 brain scans. He puts one up of a, religious person who believes in God and one who doesn't. These are mRNA things are made to try to take away your
Your moral. They want to take away that God, that sense of the relationship with God into your brain. That's what they want to overtake. They want to take that morale out of that thing that we have that pulls us there, that God created in us. It's messed up that they want to do that.
Hi, Gloria. Doctor approved at the time of its recall. Vioxx had been taken by 4 million Americans. The arthritic drug may have caused 140,000 heart attacks, resulting in. I know my husband's taking some crappy high blood pressure pill right now, and I told him, get off it. It's probably going to give you cancer. We don't take nothing like that. He got high blood pressure a couple months ago. You know how many Americans all of a sudden got high blood pressure at the same time? It's very strange. 2007 American announced it would pay $4.8 resolve claims. It's anti-inflammatory medication. Vioxx causes heart attacks. How awful! How awful!
I remember that.
These bastards. They don't care about us at all. They don't. They don't care about us at all. Formaldehyde.
Yep, that's exactly right, Cindy.
Safe and effective. What is that? This is Oh, that sounds like, you know what? My friend took that one for her face acne. Accutane scared her into having an abortion. She said they made her look at videos of the kids with that if she got pregnant when she was on that pill, she'd have a deformed child and stuff, and that's messed up, man. Under guise of vaccines, radical Islamic extremists could be eliminated. Oh, sure, it's about them, right? It's those radical Islamic.
If you listen, but if you listen into it, he's like saying that you can eliminate that whole religious idealist in people.
Well, I've been in enough meetings through Stand Up Humboldt too, and with lots of different chat rooms and stuff where you have like the truthers, and then you have truthers that are Christians, and then you have truthers that are self-proclaimed healers, and then you have truthers that are self-proclaimed healers and Christians. You know where I'm going with this? And some of them don't want to play in others' sandboxes. They just don't. I've definitely experienced that. Um One of my friends, was her real problem was that, and I understand why she believes this, but it's heartbreaking too, because it's partly true, but it can't be. Religion is the whole problem of the world, religion. And yeah, you and I believe religion's what nailed Jesus to the cross. Like, people don't understand that. They think we're religious people because we believe in Jesus. No, we're not really into religious bullshit.
We're followers of Christ. It's a way
Yeah.
of life. It's a way
Yeah.
of life.
Religion is who he was always talking at. The Pharisees, the religious leaders. Not saying all pastors and leaders are bad, but come on, look at them today. Look at a lot of them today.
And yet the doctors still are pushing that Gardasil, though.
Well, one of
Even
my
though
daughters,
it creates young,
cancer,
healthy
right?
athletes to end up in wheelchairs and be all maimed and messed up.
They are
and
so
die.
evil. I mean, look at fluoride. The first stand-up meeting we ever were
I
at,
got
there
into
was,
it with the dentist a couple weeks ago. I tell them, do not put fluoride on my kids' mouths. I said it is a neurotoxin. And for a while, every time Ellie went in, and she was going in like once every 2 weeks for a while, and they were the dentist, not usually they do it twice a year, right, when you get your teeth cleaned, was putting fluoride on her mouth. And I remember I was talking to the dental hygienist when he was cleaning her teeth, and he wanted to put it on there. He's like, tell me how good it is for her teeth. And I'm telling him, no, actually it's not. And I said, and plus you guys are like poisoning her every time she comes in here. It's like you guys are putting fluoride on her teeth. And he looked, and they were putting it on all the time. And he recommended even not to do it anymore after that, because like they put so much on her. It's horrible.
no
I
kidding.
I watched a video about that. This kid
Yeah,
did it.
well, oh, you know what? I always forget to drop this, but I'm going to drop Justin's channel. Let's see. Because you know what? He is always, I'm on his channel. We're streaming on his YouTube channel right now. But because he helped me get this set up. But he has a lot of followers on his BitChute channel, and he just uploads a lot of really good videos. And I'm going to drop the link, you guys, because he is a Humboldt resident, and he is a fighter and a patriot. He's my friend, and he has a lot of issues with his health and stuff. India filed crimes against humanity lawsuits. Oh, I can't wait to read that. Oh yeah, 5-1. Oh yeah, they didn't want him back, did they? He did them so dirty. Oh gosh, he did India so dirty. Well, Justin, I know way down in the bottom, I know he's got video about he's got a video about fluoride that's only 3 minutes long. He's done some, oh, Justin, look, he's on there. He's actually done some videos. Haha. I know his other stuff is way down low, so I'm not going to have you go through all of it. But if you want to see that one about fluoride, it's definitely on his channel there, and I dropped his link right there. So that is a Humboldt County freedom fighter. He's definitely an aggressive one. He rubs people the wrong way, and sometimes, but he's really a big sweetheart, and I know that he really cares about people a lot, but he's just got a lot of issues. I mean, he lives out of his car. His mom died a couple of years ago. He doesn't have the greatest health. People have let him down. He's a little cynical, but he knows that, and he always comes around. And he just texted me a couple days ago and told me he might be leaving the area, and he wanted to get together with me, and And I'm going to have him help me do some paperwork and stuff too. We were talking about that. Tyrone, you are in news intel bomb dropper, baby. A total population of 250 to 300 million people, 95% decline from present levels would be ideal. Ooh. Well, fuck you, Ted Turner. As coded in a McAlvany intelligence image. Doesn't that sound like some Revelation stuff? Like a third of the population was taken out. No, Kissinger wasn't all that good, was he? Depopulation should be the highest priority of the U.S. foreign policy towards the third world. What a dick. Kissinger. 1974. No doubt. How all that stuff is hidden so well, isn't it? You know what blew me away? I got to watch on Hawk's prayer-a-thon couple ago, or I don't know if it was last weekend, but he was playing a video of the lost histories, and it was talking a lot old World Fair buildings and how many of those buildings were burned down and taken down and disassembled. And there's still a few in Chicago, and I'll bet you the one in Eureka, the old courthouse, there was a fire there, but it was one of those looker kind of buildings, it seemed like it was one of those. I want to catch that whole series again. The lot, it's like all about a lot of the lies we've been told, and it's talking about those buildings. They were all over the world for the world like 1900 or something. Did you ever see any of those shows about the World's Fair or learn much about those buildings? Yeah, they my husband read that book, Devil in the White Suit, and it was about that in Chicago. That's the one I should read. He kept telling me I should read that book. I'm probably gonna, but then again, it really scared the crap out of him. You guys ever read that book, The Devil in the White Suit? It was all about the World Fair in Chicago, and really, it was all over the world. They set up these buildings, and the thing is, the reason they tore them down, Sarah, was because they were using technology and lying to us about how they were built, saying they were made of plaster and they were only made to last so long. But they had already back then been keeping fine techniques and technologies from the people, from the common everyday people. And so they built these, and they were also highly connected to Greek mythology and Greek.
Hang on. I'm going to press mute.
Don't they know I'm talking to you on a live stream? I mean, for real, this is our big Friday night out. Just kidding. I don't care. Yeah, you guys know about that. I'm sure I got some people in here that know about that World Fair stuff and all that technology that they had, and any good links on that stuff. I like to watch that stuff. I think my friend D-Dog has some of those good links on his playlist. I should drop D-Dog's playlist. Maybe he'll come around. D-Dog, are you watching? Sarah's not talking to me, y'all. She's talking to somebody else. Isn't that funny? Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. In order to stabilize world population, it is necessary to eliminate 350,000 people a day. It is a horrible thing to say, but it's just as bad not to say it. Jacques Cousteau in the Courier. What? Jacques said that? Was he a 33-degree Mason or something? What's wrong with people, man? What's wrong with people? You know what? You're either a sellout or you have integrity. That's it. Everybody has a price unless they don't. I had a link here. Where is it? Where is it? Well, maybe I'll go see. Oh, yeah, I know about her and. You haven't heard from a lot of peeps since Travis has an ex producer. Does he have an ex producer as of tonight, or is that. You haven't heard from a lot of peeps since Travis has an. Oh, no, executive producer. Yes, yes. Well, there's definitely a shift over there. But I can handle it. I've been through worse than that shit. I'm still be me. Take it or leave it. You know, they can do what they want over there. That's fine. I spent 3 hours on his website today. Come in the room to see my wrench gone. Okay. Cool. Cool. Miss Blue Moon too. Interesting. Okay. Message received, mofo. It's kind of silly when I have the ability to just turn off your website like that, but I would never, ever do such a thing because I'm not a lowlife. But you're welcome. You're welcome for all I done for you. I didn't do it for you. I never did it for you. But I hope it still works. It's got different ideas. We are not in the plan. We are not in the plans of what's coming down the pike, I guess. There's lots of changes coming. Thank God somebody came along to help him because he didn't really have enough faithful helpers, I guess. Yes, of course he has. Of course he has. He's been taking over. And I don't trust her as far as I could. Well, I'm sure I could throw her real far, but I don't know what her problem is with me exactly, but clearly there is one. So I don't think he does. Can't talk to him anymore. So I think part of it is to do with David, because I was, asking him to back down from creating merchandise for Travis's show. And I was like, look, man, you need to get your own channel. Why are you trying to like, if he has merchandise, it's going to be on his channel, right? It's not going to be on your channel. Go create your own thing. And so he did. And so I thought that was all fine and good, but yeah, there was that too. Well, that's partly why I don't trust her. And they're probably watching now, and I don't give a fuck. They can watch and figure out. You want to get on and talk to me? Talk to me. I've blocked some people in the past because I don't want to argue and fight with people. I don't get on here so I can argue and fight about some shit I said 2 weeks ago or a month ago. I don't have time for that. I just don't. But I would talk about, solutions going forward and stuff like that. And so, you know what, Cindy, I have had so many infiltrators in the last year. It's really woken me up. So she'll have to excuse me for being a little suspicious. But you come in on the scene 2 weeks and I don't, and if it's a game with him, I don't think it's very cool either, because I don't think it's very cool to be not letting your friends in on some kind of games and stuff like that. I wouldn't toy with my friends, and I certainly would not throw my friends away like they were recyclable. But on to the next flavor of the month. So that's how some people want to ride. That's okay. I think that there's a point where people become abusive, And then I just walk away at that point. I don't subject myself to abusive assholes. I just can't, you know. Just don't understand why even chat is being hammered and censored. Oh, yeah. Oh, Martin, do I have to block you now? I don't care if you cry. I don't know what your deal is. I don't even... Not looking to fight with you, man. I put on the Humboldt Truth Teller. There's a lot of people in that room, and I know there's a lot of them there that probably either maybe they liked me before and they don't anymore, you know, or there was some people that were looking just to hate on me. That's okay. Martin, I'm not sure about you yet. You'll cry lots. I feel like you're a little make fun of her. You're a little make fun of her. You want to make fun of me? Get on here and make fun of me. Let's make fun together. I can make fun of you back. You're just joking? Okay. I didn't know. I'm not going to block anyone. You have no wrench? You didn't like her response tonight? Oh, yeah. She threatened me. She said, if I'm going to attack, she's going to block me. And I didn't say another word. And then I went to go write something and it said, you've been timed out. I was like, oh, okay. Is this going to be for good or just for a few seconds? So then I obviously got to come back in. And then David could call her prissy, but that was okay. I just said that I thought that it was probably the executive producer's reason why Miss Blue Moon and I don't have a wrench. And then I got accused of being attacking. Miss Blue Moon and I were trying to figure out why don't we have a wrench. Oh, I think it has something to do with that new executive producer. Don't attack, Deanna, or we'll kick you out of here. Don't attack. Okay. Ooh, really? You gonna kick me out? I'm so scared of you. I'm so scared of you, lawyer lady. We'll see. I didn't attack her. No, but David could call her a prissy and she laughed. To me, calling someone a prissy or calling someone a name is a lot more of an attack than saying, I think it's because the executive producer did something. Wasn't she saying that she is in charge of the show? Doesn't she imply that every night for the last 2 weeks? I feel like she's just there trying to get my goat and trying to get me to bite and trying to get me to fight with her so Sage and Will can put me on their little stream and get some more piranha bits, you know. It's I don't know. It's just a bunch of bullshit to me. It's a bunch of drama. It's like days of our lives shit. You know, if that's what you want to do with your channel, I don't know what to say. I don't care. You want to reject me and Ms. Blue Moon? Your most faithful, loyal, most helpful people that have helped you? I told him, don't get big headed. Oh my gosh, he's got 2,000 subscribers. You know, that's whew. Man, must feel good about yourself. Yeah, no shit. Anyone who's constantly talking about themselves gets on my nerves. Better another lips praise you than your own. Glory to God for me on my channel. I don't want any glory. I don't want no money. I'm not making t-shirts. I've been doing this for 1.5 years. I've been arrested. I'm not in this to play fucking games. Okay? You all can do your bullshit all you want, as long as you want, and sit around and talk about the same conversations over and over and over. And, you know, whoop your fucking asses off. I don't care. I don't. I just thought we were all friends. I thought we could all give each other mercy. I never would have thought that room would be more I never thought that room would be more censored than than other rooms. Okay. Just saying. Woo wee. Wow. What a shit show. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. You want to switch over your whole friends group, and you got a whole new set of friends, because this is like high school. It's okay. I'm doing a high school bit right now, I guess, because it's just on my mind and on my heart. I couldn't help it but notice tonight everything was different. Everything was different. I was threatened. My wrench was taken away. Miss Blue Moon's wrench was taken away. Yeah, it was kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Yeah. But it's okay. I will get over it somehow. I will move on with my life. I got all these nice fancy necklaces. I got nothing but good vibes and love for Travis. He's going to be my brother for till the end. We'll see how long. We'll see how long people can hang around with his temperament and his whatever he does. It was a free speech show, but now it's like a locked in panel of certain people every night. And I was getting tired of that anyway. I was trying to get him to have guests on and stuff and make it better, but I wasn't a good enough executive producer apparently. So that's okay. That's okay. I wish him well. I really do. I don't ever want anything bad for anybody, even if they do me dirty, hurt my feelings, and make me cry. It's okay. It's okay, because, like I said, I didn't do it for him. I was doing it to help. Try to help the community. Try to help his cause. I see talent in people, and I want to help them. I'm never going to stop doing that. I'm never going to stop doing that. No. She don't screen his emails. I could screen his emails, but I don't. No, let me think about that. Could I screen his emails? No. Emails go to Blue Moon. Like, he's going to have to get that website to her so she can handle it. I spent 3 hours on it today, uploading keychains and bracelets and marbles and putting some things on. I got Sarah up on there as the recipient for the what was it called? Adopt a Family, It's really making it looking good. And that was quite a shock. I do want to just do the right thing. I know, David. Straight up, I know. I love you guys. You're fun. I love Travis too. I do. He really hurt me tonight. He's been hurting Miss Blue Moon with, just some of the stuff. So, it's hard to take that. I appeal for mercy. I always do. I always appeal for mercy. Like, mercy for him, mercy for me. There's no time to be. You know what, man? When it really gets down to it, you guys, when it really gets down to it, who are the people that are going to be on your side, Who are the people that are going to be in the trenches with you? Who are the people that are going to help you get food if you needed to, or do something, Because these fly-by-night people, they're a dime a dozen. I've seen them. They've been in my life so much. I can't even tell you how many people I've hired, how many people I've had sitting across from the desk from me trying to smooth me like they're the greatest thing in the world since sliced bread. Well, your application, your resume doesn't say that, but you know what? You got a checkered past. Give you a chance. I don't know. I'm used to doing that kind of stuff for people. Like, you give them, you do not just turn on your people without having a conversation. That's kind of weird to me too. That's just like freaking, we're just going to bow out. I'm just going to switch gears. I'm just going to go this direction. Either you're a narcissist, you're a sellout, or you're a piece of shit, or you're a drunken asshole. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of those four. Definitely one of those four, because my brothers and sisters that have my back know what loyalty is. I know what loyalty is. And that is not loyalty. That is a shit show. That is a who's going to kiss my ass more? Who's going to tell me how great I am more? Who's going to open up their wallet? Who's going to give me more subscribers? Who is going to do it for me? You can have them. You can have them. Money, subscribers, t-shirts, lawyers talk, Supreme Court. I can fucking read too, you know. It doesn't take a genius to read a reading. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just blown away at the arrogance and the narcissism of throwaway people. Just throw away people like they're nothing. Oh God. God help you. I meant it when I said, may the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob hear you in your time of trouble. May he hear you when you call. Because if you surround yourself with people like that, you ain't going to have nobody around you in the end. Oh, I'm shocked how anybody does. Why would anybody? I don't want anyone kissing mine. I don't get why people, they get their rocks off on it, I guess. I couldn't stand it when Don would do that to me. Call me a lioness and when I would, people try to give me credit for stuff. I don't want it. I don't want it. You know? I just want to help people. Damn it, when you make friends. You guys wouldn't believe some of the emails I've woken up to from people. Just blindsided by shit. Just like out of nowhere. One time someone got mad at me because they thought I was canceling on them because they heard on Liberty Warriors show that he was coming in from he was on his way and he was coming in. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm getting tired and I'm rambling and I'm getting just kind of bitching, so I think I'm gonna get off. Sarah, are you still here? Because she's in. Oh no, she left me. She's been on. Yeah, Sage and Will. I keep thinking maybe one day they'll come in. They don't want to talk to me on my room. I would talk to them in my room. I would talk to Char. I will not talk to Yori Bori. But I'd talk to Char and Patsy. I blocked her. Sorry, Patsy, but we all have bad days. Shit. And people got to be merciful, man. If you could even think how important it would be to be on the same, to be with the people that are on the same side with you, at least about freedom. You'd think we could get past our stuff, I could get past my stuff. I could forgive anybody, most anything. I mean, I haven't been through some horrible things that would be super hard, but I've been through some things. Yeah, I see that. I see Sage everywhere. But yeah, I like good debate, but I don't like that kind of just tear down other channels kind of shit, There's no time for that. There's just no time for that. But I get it. Some of them deserve it. And that is pretty funny to watch sometimes. You missed a show. Thanks, Martin. Sorry I gave you a hard time, buddy. God bless you too. It was a rough one. It was probably the worst one ever for me. Yeah, I don't understand either. Broke my heart, but I'll get over it. It's okay. They love when I cry. I'm not crying tonight, but yeah, no, it doesn't feel good to get your feeling. It doesn't feel good to feel like you're disposable. It never would. You'd be a big fat faker if you acted like that wouldn't hurt you to be rejected. It's comedy, yeah. Well, hardy har har, right? They're funny sometimes. And you know what? I respect our vets. It's hard not to for me. I love our veterans, and they have a right to their opinion. But I love Mike, and they make fun of him pretty hard. So that's where it's an impassable situation. Mike does a lot of good things. So there's channels that talk, and there's channels that share information, and there's channels that do both, and there's channels like me where we just ramble and say long goodbyes. All right, I'll give it a few more seconds if somebody doesn't pop in here soon. I'm going to bounce off because Sarah got a more important phone call. Everyone's more important tonight. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. People have their favorites, I guess. Right? And part of the thing is why I don't like people to tell people that I do like some of the stuff that I've done for them or whatever is because then you do have other people that come along and they find you a threat, or they think, oh, you've got an in with that person and they want to get an in too, or some stupid shit like that. I don't need it. I don't need their damn validation. Never wanted to be mean, even when I was so young, I couldn't fight. So I could see that about you, Brian. I've talked to you a couple times and heard you on the chats. You got a big heart. I know. I never wanted to be mean either, but I did get in a few fights, and I did get my ass kicked a couple times, and I won one. But that's, you try getting out the south side of Chicago unscathed. Good luck. Ain't gonna happen. You're going to get your ass kicked a couple times, if not killed. Everyone wants something from someone. Well, that's why we figured if we do the stand-up, like, what's our niche, right? We're Humboldt County. We're plant medicine, not just cannabis. It's all kinds of plant medicine here. So what can we do to show people what Humboldt County is? Well, we're generous and kind. We could share some medicine. We could share some knowledge. We could warn people what's going on in California because it's coming your way next, right? Those are the things we have to offer. Everybody has something to offer. People want to make fun or get annoyed at my show. They don't usually. I don't really get made fun of much on my show. I get made fun of for being on other shows, which is fair enough. Fair game, right? Fair game even if it was my show. But yeah, when people get mean, there's been a lot of mean people. I think people are just, what? People are hurt right now by the state of the world. And sometimes it's like we get hurled in this vortex of a tornado, and we're spinning around like a pinball. And then you know what? You take it out on the nearest person next to you, or you don't want to deal with that person at all, so you just ghost them. That's what happened in that situation. There is just being ghosted. Like, wow, that's a pretty wild thing to do to someone who's done a lot for you, to just ghost him. That's pretty low. It's pretty cruel, I think. But yeah, I would not do that to somebody. But, we all have our different thresholds with people. We should all then defend people that are getting hurt and they can't defend themselves. Train tracks, current? No. Was he? No, I haven't been watching any news, especially about that jerkwad. He's made my life so miserable. Oh my gosh, I can't stand him. Well, but you know what? I'm going to pray for him because he's an enemy, and I got some enemies tonight. I'm going to say a quick prayer. God, I do lift up my enemies to you. I lift up those who want to persecute and spitefully use me. like Newsom, like some other people. God, I pray you bless them. I don't want bad things for them, Lord. I don't want no grudges in my heart for them. I want good things for them. And I pray you'd help our world right now, Lord, with the people that are suffering, the kids and our seniors and people that have been victims to this horrible drama playing out. And God, I pray you deliver us from this evil. Thank you for these people here tonight to help me get through this evening. I pray you bless them and protect them, keep their families safe. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate y'all. I'll see you next time. Somewhere, maybe someone fun is on, because I was sure getting to be a drag. Thank you, Cindy, for talking to me. I appreciate you a lot. I'll see you around. Love you. Peace out.